oh shit, it's going. Started over. I wasn't paying any attention.
No, I like this.
We're going to keep going. All right. Oh, welcome to an episode of Hanging with the Hooligans. I'm James, and I'm here to say that it's okay to take a flashlight and see through your balls with it. That's how we're doing this. Things you can do as an adult, and no one can stop you.
Hey, it's science.
It's science.
It's science and stuff.
It's science. You know, that's how you can see if, you know, your next load's going to be a boy or a girl before you go out and have sex.
Okay, now that sounds like some alternative science.
I'm just saying, man, if the chiropractor tells you that's how it works, that's how it works.
How powerful is the flashlight you're using?
I mean, have you seen some of these fucking flashlights? Like, you were telling
His
me
unborn children are seeing stars.
His unborn kids are looking at the sun, literally. They're like, oh!
Right, man. You get the wrong angle, your kid comes out blind.
Is this what an angel looks like?
When I was younger, we actually had like those spotlights. But I remember those things giving off a crap ton of heat. Like, if you kept that thing pointed for a while and, like, tried to touch the glass...
Well, I think with a lot of the LED flashlights and everything, you don't quite have to worry about cooking your balls as much these days.
Oh, okay.
It's, you know, the old halogen lights and everything. Those were dangerous.
That's what it was. It was a halogen one, yeah. Oh, it was so cool, though.
So now, like, you know, as kids, you always put the flashlight up to your finger so you could kind of see through your finger.
Yep.
You know, the adult version is checking for testicular cancer.
I was just going to say, you probably came up with a new way to check for cancer.
That's not why you were doing it.
No, it's because I have too much
that was recreational fucking flashlight balls.
Man, anything that you can learn something from is science. So it's okay as long as you write it down. If you don't write it down, you're just playing with yourself.
Damn, you are a politician.
That's right. That's right. As long as you
just
write it down, it's okay.
Yep.
And say it with confidence.
That's right.
Exactly. Document it, and it's always okay. God.
Oh, no. This has been his TED Talk.
And that's the end of the podcast. Good
Sweet.
job.
I was about to say Jeffrey Epstein's a scientist.
Oh,
It's
shit.
data collection on a mass amount of the rich and politically connected on who likes to fuck little children.
Yeah.
So you take that amount.
That one's too old. You can't be using Epstein anymore. You got to be like, what's on them Diddy videos?
Dude, no. Them Diddy videos, like, did you read any of the transcripts from the court cases?
No, I didn't.
So I was thinking some of this shit was completely fucking just jokes from comedians reading these as they're going down slip and slides of baby oils onto dicks. No, that's all legit court case readings of slip and sliding male prostitutes onto dicks. It's, man.
Some, like, real Wolf of Wall Street shit, like...
Dude,
wow.
Diddy had some pretty interesting shit going on.
Oof.
So he's more or less got away scot-free from all this now.
Yep.
At time of recording, I don't think there's been a sentencing yet for his convictions that he did get, which was just conspiracy to transport for prostitution.
Yeah.
Which is basically...
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, hey, your Uber driver can fucking pick up those charges.
It's okay. When he gets off and Netflix films a documentary, they're going to find a way to get him.
Dude. Yeah.
God.
But if you ever want a really interesting time, just look up some of the transcripts on the Diddy cases.
It makes me think of the Rick and Morty fucking line read that the old voice actor / creator of Rick and Morty did.
Oh,
the kangaroo court video.
Yeah, there's going to be some
just
fun
saying 'cause
shit.
he's a pedophile.
I mean,
is he a pedophile?
He did fuck Bieber a whole bunch, and that's why Bieber's all fucked up.
I was talking about...
Yeah, Royland said a bunch of fucked up shit about, like, underage girls being hot and stuff. You know, funny thing about that. Not about underage girls being
it's
hot.
like, you need to... you need to not have such a pause in that sentence.
Why does everyone try to say, like, people, like, women especially, but people are, like, at their peak attractiveness at 16 and 18, yet we always cast women in their, like, 20s and 30s to play high school roles in movies.
That's child labor laws more than anything.
I think it's
not
more
that
so
I agree with any of that.
I think it's more so that it's just not true that that 16 and 18-year-olds are hotter, and they're, like, no, clearly they're more developed when they're in their 20s, so...
Yeah, I don't know, This sounds, a little controversial these days, but I wouldn't want a fucking 18-year-old. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus,
Right.
no.
Our president might not agree, but
No.
No, he would not.
It's a lot of that's for child labor laws, though, for why they put people in their 20s in middle school roles.
I don't think that's true. They have plenty of kids that are 16 to 18 in movies, though.
But
you know.
what you have to do for series and shit, like, it's really hard to have actual kids in these roles. Like, if you probably not watched a lot of behind the scenes for like Girl Meets World or anything, but I have children and they'll watch fucking anything, so I've learned all this shit.
Well, see, no, you're talking about a television thing. I'm saying just in general, like whether it's television, movies.
But yeah, they
everything.
can only work for like a couple hours a day, and there's just so much going on. So if you have to
but
reshoot,
they could have like okay. So for example, Pirates of the Caribbean had a 17-year-old Keira Knightley in the role, and she went on to do like a whole trilogy or whatever, right? So she was able to do 3 movies just fine.
was she 17 the whole time though?
That was also like 20 years ago.
She was 17 and she was 17 in the first movie, but
I don't know those movies too well. How big of a part did she have, or was she a main
was,
character or something?
One of the starring roles.
Dude, I don't know the movies.
Yeah, she was one of the starring roles.
Yeah, I've literally
she was basically
never watched them.
She was basically the female star, or
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have not watched them. Sounds kind of weird, but no.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't. So yeah, so it's one of those things, but yeah, there's a lot of rules to it.
Another example is Arya Stark and Sansa Stark straight up children. Did a whole 8-season HBO series.
I guess it depends on where you're filming, I guess.
That's true too.
Like, if you're in the UK, they might have different rules. I don't know. This is just me wondering.
Versus, hey, so here we go. Daenerys Targaryen, chick who's gonna get fucked. She's gotta be hot. Emilia Clarke, straight up adult. Gotta be an attractive person. They were like, hey, maybe I wasn't in the room when they casted her, but I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, maybe we should get someone who's developed and just happens to be someone that's in their 20s and not a fucking teenager.
Well, I think they were also just like, how about we just do this with an adult so it's not uncomfy?
No, because first of all, legally they couldn't do it with a kid.
Right.
Anyways,
Well,
but-
no, yeah.
Who the
all
fuck
these
was
roles-
it? Dakota Fanning had like her first role was her getting raped. So they've done that shit before.
Her
No,
first
but-
role?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
the
but I'm
Dakota
saying-
Fanning.
I'm saying like they had sex scenes with her though, not just it being fucked up, but
Was
yeah.
that in It?
No, I didn't have to look it up again.
what did Doug
but
just say?
was that an It?
Oh
Like
no,
the
wait, that's right. They didn't do that in either of the films. That's right.
No, they conveniently and thankfully left out the train scene.
Yeah, no.
And-
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and there's our train mention for the podcast episode.
Wrong train. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of kids are like,
Shit.
"Oh my God, Pennywise is trying to kill us," and Pennywise is like, "Wait, what's happening to Dakota Fanning over there?"
Coked up Stephen King was fucking weird, man. But yeah, the fucking child labor laws and everything are very interesting when it comes to movies and TV shows. I'm glad we have them because kids got exploited like a motherfucker back in the day.
Yeah, I was about to say kids
Yeah.
got exploited like not too far in the past, like within like a decade.
I mean,
Well,
they're
just
still
all
getting
that's-
exploited like crazy now.
Yeah,
But
Well,
at least
all
there's
the
some
Nickelodeon
protection.
shit the last 20, 30 years, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
That
But now
the
it's-
Schneider stuff.
No, yeah.
that's an example of what I mean. Like within this decade, like that shit was still like 5 years ago. Like the ending things they were mentioning of like Dan Schneider, all that shit was like, yeah, probably like 5 years ago.
Well, now
like
there's
when we were out here.
all the fucking
Yeah.
YouTube family bullshit that has no child protection on it.
Yep.
That shit's
They're starting to
gross.
legislate some of that kind of stuff when it comes to like like how you can film like your own families or other people and stuff. Like this isn't the YouTube family thing, but AI or deep fakes and stuff now have like some legislation on that stuff. Like, technically, if I were to make a deep fake of Doug, and Doug was doing something he didn't want to be doing, and he knew I produced it of him, like I could get in trouble for that now.
What would you make Doug do?
Well, the biggest examples were deepfake porn.
Look at these!
So-
Look at these fucking nuts, man.
So there's
Flashlight.
a bunch of female YouTubers.
Creates the deep fake of me showing a flashlight through my nuts. Yes, amazing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers and stuff that people lust after, so they make deep fake porns. And these people
That
get
makes
fucked.
sense because that shit's gotten crazy on how good some of those deep fakes
And
have
then
gotten.
that shit gets leaked or whatever, and all those people are like, that's, it's like a double whammy. And first of all, that's not me getting fucked by 8 black men or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
And then the other whammy is I'm not as hot as the porn star that they just stuck my head over, so now I have insecurity issues.
Right?
Where people are seeing my fake naked body and expecting me to look like that now.
That's going to be
So-
the hardest part. If I ever get popular enough and someone deep fakes me, dude, I don't look like that. That is way better.
I don't think you got to worry about your body, buddy.
Oh, man.
They're they stuck me on, what's his name, Ron Jeremy from way back in the day.
Dude, I wish I could be that fucking manly. That big old fucking pillowy chest hair.
That fucking pot
Maybe
belly.
not quite as much rapey vibes, but
Yeah.
That guy must have just low key, just low key died or something. And no one said anything.
I think he's in jail still, isn't he?
jail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he got in trouble for rape.
Yeah.
He's not a very good dude.
Yeah.
I mostly knew him from being around comedy. Oddly enough.
Right? He
Yeah.
did a lot of shit.
Yeah, he was indicted on 30 sexual assault counts involving 21 victims, including 12 counts of forcible rape.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. Well,
Is he still in jail?
he shouldn't be.
Released to a private residence in November 2023.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's 72. It doesn't say if he can still suck his own dick or not, but,
Yeah.
Wait, Ron Jeremy was able to say, oh, because it's super long? Or
I'm not going to go and try to find the old vintage porn, but yeah, that was in his vintage porn.
Oh, woo. Ugh.
That one's the deep fake, though.
I think it's deep fake.
That one's not the deep fake.
Someone,
That's fucking Betamax level.
So yeah, someone pulled out the film and they're like, "All right, I'm gonna draw Ron Jeremy's head here." It's just poorly drawn head out of nowhere.
Just on a fucking stick figure body.
Yeah, looks like a fucking sock bucket.
Yeah, between all the deep fake shit, though, man, and just the regular awful shit some of these YouTube families and everything do, there needs to be a lot of legislation
Yep.
on online content creation, except for on this podcast, which is
I don't
amazing.
really know what the YouTube family
So
thing is.
the only one that I really
Basically-
know is Daddy05, which he legit abused his kids for content creation.
Well,
Like-
think about the fact that you're a kid growing up and you have an annoying parent, and they're filming it. You go through everything. You're throwing a tantrum because you didn't want to poop in the house,
Oh,
and so you
dude.
pooped outside by the tomato garden, and you don't want to throw your poop in the toilet or something. And they're just filming that, going, "Okay, chat, we're gonna look at my kid. He just shit himself, and he won't put the shit in the toilet. Alex, why won't you put your shit in the toilet?" And you're a little kid still developing, and your
Yep.
brain is because I don't want to. And yeah, that's on camera, you
Yeah.
know.
Forever
And
for the
viewed
world
by,
to see.
thousands,
So-
if not millions.
Yeah, so plenty of people have had
Damn.
moments like that. There's this family where this lady kind of, and it usually is. It always these people are always abusive for some reason. Where
I don't get it.
when they're punishing their kids, she made a game of it, and the kid because the kid was a bad boy or whatever, and yeah, I forgot what he said.
Wasn't there one where she starved her kid for a whole week on basically, what was it,
This is where she,
tuna or something like that?
She well, I know the one I'm talking about. They basically at one point sent him to a crazy hole style camp or something like that, and he came back,
Yep.
and then he barely had a bed or something like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. There's all sorts of shit like
There's
that though.
all sorts of terrible
Where
shit.
that's just the straight abuse part of it. But even
Right.
though you could be listening to fucking Katy Perry in your room and you don't want anyone to know you like Katy Perry. Then your fucking annoying dad comes in. Haha, guys, look, he's listening to Katy Perry, fucking queer. You know, like, and, you know, and next thing you know, that's going on the YouTube video, and he's making a viral moment of him embarrassing you about your music choices or something.
Right.
You know.
And you know one that everyone would know would be Ryan from Ryan's World. That kid that fucking only opened up toys and played with toys and shit. He's got a whole bunch of shit at Walmart now. That kid, if you look at him,
Ryan's Toys.
Yeah, he's fucking dead inside. Nothing brings him joy because it's a constant stream of new shit literally every day. That kid has been exploited.
Probably his parents force him to do it.
Yep, that kid has been exploited so much. Literally, he's like, oh, wow, look, a new toy, this new Nerf gun. Cool.
Can I play with it, or do I have to open up another one?
Yeah, I mean, that kid literally is dead inside, and it's been going on for like over 10 years.
Oof.
He's in his
somehow
fucking well beyond his teens now,
Yeah.
and just that he's been exploited so bad.
Somehow, I guess I just avoided that altogether.
Oh,
I didn't know
Well,
about
it's because
that.
we didn't come up in that YouTube
No,
era.
that's my kids. I do not let them watch that shit. They've tried and they've tried, and it's like, no, not one fucking bit. Because it's all surprise toys and shit. Like, oh,
Right.
That
collect
stuff
this
is
random
just
shit.
like dopamine. What do you call it? Like a dopamine.
It's
farm.
gambling. It's fucking gambling addiction.
Well, I mean, when you're a viewer, like
Yeah.
it's just a dopamine farm where you're just watching. Like, you know, it's the same thing as like
Opening
the,
cards and shit.
No,
Yeah.
like Mr. Beastifying everything is where like this guy's like, oh, I have $10 million and this person's get $10 million if they keep their hands on this car for 3 days straight. You know, stuff like that, and like kids are watching this, and it's just pure dopamine all the time. Cool thing, rich people, you know, a lot of money. That's why like a lot of kids apparently, like, you know, when we were kids, a lot of kids wanted to be astronauts. Now apparently the biggest thing kids want to be is streamers
Influencer.
or YouTubers
Yep.
Yeah.
when they grow up.
And they're just, it's
Like
so
and subscribe.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Who the fuck would want to fucking do that as a job?
And also,
Yeah,
it's-
that's
It's ridiculous. It's
It'd
fucking
be
I
cool
don't-
if you
I don't
could,
understand.
a
but-
bunch of guys sitting around talking about dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I mean,
all that.
who would want to listen to anyone like four
Seriously.
fat dudes in Minnesota? Well, three fat dudes and one not fat dude.
How am I not fat?
Doug, can you
You're
see your
not
dick
one
when you
of
look
us.
down?
Fine, I'm not fat.
Just take
It's
take
the-
it as the compliment that it is.
It's the only time somebody's been sad not to see to be able to see their dick.
Out of sight, out of mind. Forgot what we were talking about.
I don't even know
My
anymore.
dick, apparently.
no, it's the dope, like
Oh,
how some YouTubers have basically turned their videos into dopamine farms for
Yep.
basically kids to get addicted to, and then it like fucks up like their whole perception of like, well,
Well,
his
how
example.
things work. Yeah, all these
Yeah.
unboxing videos and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're complete trash.
But he was getting into a whole, like, you guys were kind of starting to side tangent into the other thing that is a dopamine farm, which is just the idea of like, it like not gambling straight up, but in the way of like the mystery box or the blind box thing, where it's like, oh yeah, the kids and adults, because like I'm definitely into this thing, where it's like, oh yeah, you can get this thing, right? There's like collectibles or whatever. And it's like, you don't know which one you're going to get. Open it up and find out kind of thing. So that trading cards definitely count as like the OG version of that.
right.
So, like, basically, like the trading card games today.
Yeah. But no, there's those like little, like, me and Jay get a bunch of little collectible things of like Stitch, for example.
What the hell
it'll
are
be
they?
like-
Are they? Is it gacha? Gacha? I don't know. There's like a Japanese term for it because they have all the little capsules everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to say it because I only speak white, but
I think that's, yeah, I think that is a certain term. Because I've heard that for games too. But that's different than, or is it different than this? Yeah.
Gachapon is what the little toys are called.
Yeah, where basically, yeah, there's so
And then gacha games are what the video games are, like anything on the phone where it's microtransactions and everything.
yeah, it's like you pull. I think it's like you can pull a random thing. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that as much on a game because it's like on a game I want to do a very specific thing, versus these little Stitches. It's like I don't care what activity Stitch is doing. Let's see what we get. Oh, he's eating a hot dog. That's cool. Let's go on my shelf now.
But it's just these kids are completely fucking unprotected from all this stuff because so many parents just suck. I'm not even going to hide that fact. They're not watching what their kids are doing, and they're getting hooked on all this. It makes me sound really old and boomerish, but this dumb fucking shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
like that damn skibbity toilet.
problem-
These kids did.
Yeah. Well, Gary's mod has persisted as long as we have.
Oh yeah,
Gary's
no.
Mod- yeah, that's one
I-
thing.
I
that's
have
forever.
nothing-
I love finding out Skibbity Toilet is literally just Gary's mod. I was like, yes, kids getting
Yep.
into Gary's mod again.
Yep.
But
But yeah, watching kids fucking unpack toys, or I know you guys like to stream and shit, but like, kids, we own this game. You haven't played it. Would you like to play the game instead of watching this fucking kid
So-
play it badly?
so there is some time, because like I used to think the idea of because like this is the very like millennial boomer side of me, is when like the Let's Plays started. I thought that was such a stupid thing because you're watching this guy be loud and annoying playing Minecraft. It's like I could just play Minecraft.
Yeah.
But then
I can't do it, man.
when I started seeing some people play games, that it's like, oh wait, you're actually pretty good at this. This is kind of cool. Like some people do it like cinematically, and I'm like, okay, that's really cool. Like me and Alex watched this guy play The Forest, but he'd make it into like a movie kind of thing, despite his playthrough being completely silly.
Thank you, Marcus Garlic.
Yeah, Marcus Garlic, shout out to that dude.
Seriously.
He like came back to YouTube a couple years ago, and it's so funny. Like,
Just for Sons of the Forest.
yeah, because they made a new Forest game. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we could also, well, actually, at the time we couldn't play The Forest because we didn't have PCs before they dropped them on console and all that. But no, at some point there's like times where I'm like, well, this guy's just better at this game than I am. I'm never gonna be this good, you know. At like, it's usually some random PC game where like,
That's
do
how
a
I
lot.
felt before I started. I mean, God damn it, I fucked that
The
one up.
Forest, yeah.
Yeah.
No, The Forest ends up being
And
like,
then I became the king of the forest.
yeah, The Forest is definitely not one of those games. Once we got to play it, like, I'll still watch the people that we like, the YouTubers we watch that play The Forest, like Farkate, Outer Middle Show, or whatever. But that's just because, like, they're funny. You know,
Yeah,
they're
well, it's the
entertaining.
personalities that kind of do it for me a little bit.
But, like, they'll be doing some shit, and I'll be like, oh, I could do something better than that. Then I'll usually stop watching and just go play.
Yeah,
Like,
just,
oh, shit.
I guess this is where it's just I can't do it. It's the boomer part in me. It's like, dude, I can't get into it. I can't sit there and. But I have trouble watching movies and TV shows too. So maybe it's just me watching something.
Your attention
Well,
span.
Yeah.
I think
These
I think
damn
your
kids
way-
these days.
Right.
So then it turns into, oh wait, maybe I just have
It might, I'm not gonna. It could just be me. It very well. It could just be me. Because I mean, how many fucking shows have you guys asked me to watch, and I'm still so far behind?
brother, I'm still waiting to talk about WrestleMania 41 with you.
I'm almost caught up on Raw at least.
I'm still behind on
Oh, there you
SmackDown. I can't bring. So I have like last Fridays I didn't finish, and then this one I didn't start.
I will say I have one up on you guys though, is that I fucking saw the new Jurassic Park movie.
Real quick
Yeah.
before we go on to another subject on the idea of video games and watching them, mine is horror games. Like
That's it too,
you know,
dude.
Dude, that's what's got me started on
Yeah.
it too.
That's-
'Cause, like
I
there's so
haven't-
many.
haven't played a single Friday night or a Five Night at Freddy's, but I know the story from beginning to end, and I've seen all the playthroughs, and I love it, but I would never play that game by
Well,
myself.
No,
You know,
dude, you
like-
gotta be such a fucking like iPad kid to be good at Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, you're gonna be like, check camera, pull this up, put the mask on, check door, check light, check
Yeah,
door,
yeah,
check light.
that's-
okay,
that's-
camera. You just keep going, and it gets worse as the games go
yeah.
on.
I guess I don't even know what the gameplay loop is in those games. I've never fucking played one.
The thing that's really that makes it good is you can actually, as long as they're not little hype beasts or whatever, it brings you in because then you can see when they're actually scared.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
that's why I like
Because
Markiplier.
then you can empathize with fear.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right?
I thought he was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well,
that too.
specifically,
Well,
like,
no, I mean-
hype beast. Five Nights at
Well,
Freddy's.
someone that's just like,
Playing-
oh my
Yeah.
god, just
People
playing
that
it
act
up.
That's
out.
like most of the ones I see are the ones my kids watch and everything. It's like, dude, like
I got to shout out.
we
a
would make
parallel for
fun
this
of
one.
these kids for acting like this in school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like this.
Well,
This is not fun
Well, maybe
for
that's
me at all.
maybe that's the kids' little pleasures right now, is because they can't make fun of that kid in school now, so they watch them on the line and go, ha, "You're an idiot."
I don't know.
There are a lot of people. Well, I mean, it's like the class clown, but the internet version of that, I guess.
I guess, but
well, I
I don't
mean,
know, man. It's,
also, how different is it from being at your buddy's house and watching them play a video game?
I would say it is different.
That
because
is
then
kind of
you
like
can
the
fuck with
new
them.
version of that.
But-
Well, you
Dude,
can
that's
do
what
that depending
streaming's
on what
for.
streaming it. Exactly.
And there's, I don't know, because a lot of the games, like, we'd go over to Buddy's house when we play, split screen co-ops and party games and
Yep.
stuff.
No,
Those aren't a
see,
big
that's,
thing
yeah,
anymore.
No, this is like I'll tell you. We'll paint the picture. So imagine me, Sean Matson, and Alex in a random room in a Mexican household in Escondido playing Far Cry 3, which is a single player game, and we're just watching like Sean do it for his turn, and
Yep.
we're like,
So you're
know.
very frustrated. And it's loud.
no.
Well,
No, we're just watching them play.
Luckily, it was Far Cry 3, so it was,
That was a good game.
cinematic and
Yeah.
there was a good story.
That
But
was a
no,
damn
yeah.
good game.
Yeah, and also we all had like completely different play styles.
Yep.
That works for that one, too.
Yeah, the only difference is, or the only similarity is both me and Alex were like bow heavy on that.
Back
I'm
when
bow heavy with every game if there's an option.
Back when I was a wee lad, we would play Grand Theft Auto, like, do sleepovers and play Grand Theft Auto, and basically, basic rules of today, you go until you die and then
Oh, yeah.
hand the controller off.
Well, I mean,
And
but
get all the cheats, so that way everybody's got their fucking rocket launches and cause as many stars as you can, and
well, the anxiety when your friend is the one playing, and then you see them get all anxious, fighting a boss, or
Yep.
when we were playing Until Dawn, and we're all fucking
Oh, yeah.
scared. you feed off of each other, and it's fun. And you can
Yeah.
still do that with some YouTubers.
Some people
doing
have that
but-
personality where it does feel like you're watching your friend play, which
right.
actually that's the parallel I was gonna point for like two horror YouTubers that I watch sometimes. One guy, his name's John Wolf. He's very he's such a horror fan kind of guy that like nothing usually shakes him in games. Like he'll be like, "Oh God, there you go, guys. Red means scary," because in a lot of games and movies like they'll have like the red lights or whatever. Like, oh, this is supposed to be the scary part. Or like there will be some jump scare and it just doesn't really shake him. And so he basically makes fun of the tropes of horror games.
Okay.
Then there's this other guy, Berlizzi, who's just very. He plays all sorts of games, but watching him play horror games is so funny because he gets into the story. He'll just be talking shit about some dumb shit. Like he'll be talking shit to one of the dumb NPCs that in the game. You're like, dude, what the fuck? And he'll get be so into the game that when a jump scare happens, he is shook. He's like, oh shit! He'll be so into it and so energetic about the game, which is the good parallels of that. Because Alex was talking about hype beast people. I was like, well, I guess there's also the guy who's just into the game so much that you're just like, oh yeah, you really did let that little teddy bear scare you.
When you mentioned the example of the hype person, I kind of realized I think I kind of turned into that person when I play Helldivers, but at the same time it's legit just me just going no, don't die, not yet.
Well, I think part of it too is you're very expressive,
True.
right?
True.
And it's very genuine. So it's if I were playing a video game with you, or just as an example, when you and I have watched wrestling together, it hypes me up because holy fuck,
Doug
it's
gets
like he
into
gave
it.
you permission to be
Alex
to have fun.
Alex
you know what
gets
I mean?
into it.
Oh, I get real into. That's the only reason I
Dude,
even
it's
play
like-
video games.
It's like
for
football
stories.
for Alex, dude.
Dude. It is. It is.
It's righteous.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, you gotta have
see
fun with
the
that.
story.
You absolutely have to have fun with that.
Yeah, I don't. Why would I want to watch it and try to be thinking, oh, that's fake, or all right, that guy missed that time. It happens.
No, that's
I've been in
that's the
choreos where
parallel.
I've missed.
See,
we've
so I
seen
mentioned
your
the
finger.
two YouTubers. He's Berlizzi in that case, and I'm John Wolf in that case. Where I'm watching it is I'm noting the absurdity of things and having fun through that way. Like when there's those moments, and then he's fully invested into everything. with it, you know.
Well, I mean, if I'm not immersed in something, my ADHD is so fucking bad I can't enjoy it.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm just the party pooper when it comes to streaming watching. Then it's just me.
I'm sure you'll find the right guy. Or
You're also
the right
really
thing.
busy though.
I know it sucks.
Like,
Yeah,
as soon as someone's doing Starship Troopers, and you're like, wait a minute.
Oh, dude, we should
that
do
did
a
fucking
Starship
come out
Troopers
on
show.
PS5, I think now.
Yeah, I think
I
I
get
saw it on Xbox, and I was like,
I do like me some Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
Speaking
we
of,
do.
he said Helldivers. There's another funny thing that not necessarily YouTubers or even streamers, just straight up like when you're playing a multiplayer game, and Helldivers is the best example of it.
Oh, dude, Helldivers! If you have a mic and three other people have a mic, it can be the best.
It's
fucking
one of
thing in
those
the
things
world.
where it's like an RPG. It's like a role playing game without actually having any role play elements. Because people would just be like, "Go without me, die, you fucking automatons!" Ah, you know, they're just fucking, you know.
Another
Oh.
fun one me and friends play is what is it called?
The dwarf one.
That's a Deep Rock Galactic. That's a good one. That's a lot of fun too. No, there was there's a game where you basically, I think it was like Dangerous Encounters or something like that. But basically, you're just streamers. So you and four friends go into like this random like abandoned like place that's chock full of monsters, and you basically just do exploring and capture what you can on camera, and then you get to watch yourself. Like you're like what you made. It's a really fun game, and if you guys ever get the chance, I would.
It's like
recommend
the lethal company killer. I forget
yes,
what the game's called.
Yeah, it's basically
someone clearly
Lethal Company knockoff.
Yeah, someone saw Lethal Company and they're like, "What if it's like this instead, though?"
It's really funny too because like the monsters have certain quirks. So like if you yell in your mic, it could scare the monster away, sort of thing. And
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
okay.
pretty fun.
yeah, so you'll just be playing, and all of a sudden you just hear coming through the mic, and you're like, oh my god, dude. Like,
Some of that's fun too when you're watching streamers play with their friends on a game like that, because it's like, we can't do that. Doug can, we can't.
Mhm.
Like my PC doesn't work, and then it's like, yeah, all my friends don't have a PC.
Speaking of, you got to bring that son of a bitch over so I can plug and replug things in.
Yeah, just kind of mess with it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna technomancer that shit.
Technomancer, I love it.
Praise the
fucking love it.
Omnissiah.
Praise the Omnissiah. I'm gonna burn some incense while I'm doing it.
Yeah, just get it back. There's like a homunculus. There's just a homunculus hanging out.
I added an AI to it.
Yeah, he's just like
Paul
it's-
Heyman is hanging out on his shoulder.
Yeah. Paul
Why is there
Heyman-
so much
Paul
baby
Heyman's like,
oil
"Let
all
me
over
eat
this,
the
Doug?"
disc." All right, the game is loaded and ready to play.
I mean, we could turn Diddy into a servitor. I mean, I wouldn't be above that.
That's what. Yeah, we were basically joking. Paul Heyman was a servitor.
Who's Paul Hammond?
Paul-
Did I miss something?
He's that guy. So we were watching the wrestling thing. I think it was Backlash we watched. Did Seth Rollins come out? I'm pretty sure he did. And I called him a little gremlin.
Okay.
He's a chubby guy in a suit with like
He's
a balding
the manager.
hairline.
Okay.
He's the manager dude that's always with somebody.
Oh,
Does a lot of the speaking a lot of
okay.
times.
All right.
He's been around for fucking ever.
So
God, he's amazing.
Ever since Money in the Bank, he's the guy holding the suitcase.
Okay.
But the way I've seen him through reels and now through like the few wrestling events I've followed, I was like, he's basically just like a little gremlin for a wrestler, and right now it's Seth Rollins. And like he'll pretty much be like, yes, my master is the greatest master. He will rule the ring. You know, that's basically what he does for like whoever he's aligned
So basically,
to.
it was like the Undertaker's goon, but now it's an actual job.
He literally looks like that guy to me
Yeah.
too.
Hey
Like-
now, you can't call Paul Bearer a fucking
Paul Bearer.
His
okay.
name's even Paul. Like,
I liked that guy. Like
Yeah.
those two. That was like the duo. Like they were iconic for me for the
Fuck
wrestling.
yeah.
I guess another way to put it is like Paul Heyman's like the eunuch in Emperor Seth Rollins' court. You know, he's like, yes, my Emperor Seth Rollins has the Money in the Bank contract, and he will use it
He's
for whatever belt he would like.
So he's Varys.
I don't know. Man.
That's actually pretty
Well,
accurate.
Yeah, except Varys would be like, oh wait, no, he did betray a bunch of people. I was about to say,
Yeah, so no, that still works because he is always the guy who is actually on top. He moves around to
Yeah.
wherever he goes to be the most powerful. So
CM Punk, Brock Lesnar,
Yep.
fucking Roman Reigns, and then now Seth Rollins.
yeah, he is not loyal by any means.
I can't wait for him to be with Logan Paul.
He
I know
is-
it's going to happen one day.
He's gonna be with Braun Breaker before that happens.
He's already with Braun Breaker, but he's going to
No,
be
I
with,
mean,
Braun
like,
Breaker is with
Braun
him.
Breaker is gonna be the star.
I think he's going to be with
I
Logan
wish he
Paul.
could do more than just the spear. Like mix it up. Like do a spear from the left side instead of just the right.
That's not just a spear. That dude fucking flies at you so hard that when he hits you, he literally does a fucking flip from the impact.
Yeah, but when I see
He
a whole bunch
doesn't
of
have
people
anything
on
going
YouTubes
on
doing
for
it,
him besides that, though.
that's literally
If
yeah.
they let him speak, you might feel a little different.
I have heard him speak. He's really not that impressive. like,
I
there's no
see
draw
where
to
you
him.
come from on saying that he's going to be the next face, but I want him to develop more than just run at you
That's why
because
he's
it's
with Paul.
cool.
That's
It's fucking cool.
I mean, you were
Theory,
talking
that's
shit
why
about
he's
JC
with Paul
Mateo,
Heyman.
but at least JC Mateo could do a standing moonsault. Braun Breaker literally just barks and fucking tackles people.
Have you not seen him do a Frankensteiner?
I mean, I've seen, unless he did something amazing in the last 2 SmackDowns,
Oh
he
god,
hasn't done really anything that interesting.
no! His Frankensteiner is really cool. He jumps up on the top rope, jumps off, and then grabs the
Hey,
person by the neck.
That's
from the top
I think
rope.
it's more impressive to be like a chubby Hawaiian dude and just straight up do a backflip onto somebody. Because I did not know dude could move like that. I was like, hey, wait, I've never seen you on the ropes at all. You could jump like that, dude? What are you doing?
Which one of you guys shared the clip with Rikishi jumping off the top of the cage?
I think that was me.
That was
Probably.
insane, dude.
Rikishi had
Into
some
the truck.
fucking moves back in the day.
But
Dude, Rikishi was great.
oh.
He was.
No, Rikishi was great, but just seeing him because even just physics. Period. He was a 300-pound man, right? Like he was that heavy.
Something
Pretty
like
close.
that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just physics alone, like that would have fucking hurt that person at the bottom of it.
I'll have
Yeah.
to find some of the clips again, but some of these Japanese sumo wrestlers that are going into professional wrestling
Yep.
are
What?
fucking insane
Oh,
on
that's
what they
cool.
can do.
Have you
Yep.
guys seen some of the sumo wrestlings?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
sumo
dude.
wrestling's a lot of fun.
That shit's awesome. Oh, but then have you seen some of the comical ones? Like they do like the theater
Oh, yeah.
sumo. That shit's funny too. Like
No, I really want to see a major collab between Japanese wrestling and Mexican luchador wrestling.
ooh.
Whoa. I mean, right now is the time, man.
It's
Oh, that would be
It'd
funny.
be
as
amazing.
Right now,
shit.
the Japanese wrestlers and the well, I'll just say Spanish because there's a lot of different people from
oh yeah.
but
Hispanic. Is the
yes, yes, but they're right. Like I said, right now the Japanese wrestlers are fucking killing it, especially in the women's division.
Yep.
So you could see a whole lot of cross pollination in that one.
That
Probably not the word I want, but
I know what you're going for, but yeah, that sounds wrong.
Crossover.
Yeah.
A crossover.
You
Yeah.
literally just
Yeah.
gotta say, yeah. Well, it would be a good potential crossover, but I mean, they have to
We're
work out
gonna
the legal.
We're gonna stimulate some stigmas and wipe some. What's the female of? Trying to think of the plant parts. Shoot, my joke went out the window now. All right, I'll be back, guys.
See, now you just
So-
gotta sit over there and pollinate in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, one of those things I realized recently that made me laugh when we were watching the. It was after the Night of Champions thing, and something I realized in an interview, or I heard in an interview, was Don was talking about they said that sometimes they lie about people's weight in wrestling.
Oh,
to,
all
like,
the time.
Yeah, to like make them
And height.
to make them more imposing or whatever. And I laughed at that because apparently he's like only like 175 pounds or something like that, because he looks like an average dude for the most part, like
Right.
in good shape. But then I'm sitting there like, okay, so we've watched plenty of bodybuilders, like YouTubers and stuff like that, because we we're learning like how lifting stuff and all that.
Oh yeah. So just for the example, the Undertaker was billed at 6'10" and 309.
I heard someone say he was 7 foot, and I was like, what?
And Kane is taller than him
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
by a
dude.
little, but goddamn,
But
Yeah, no,
those
he's
are big
huge.
human beings.
no, so what made me laugh though is like we've
He's
seen a bunch of
huge.
these like huge, absolutely yoked out dudes, and of course like there are these like plenty of guys are juicing and stuff, but none of them are like huge bodybuilder like weight guys. But Randy Orton was the one I looked at because when I caught it, they said he was 290. And I was like, no, because there's this YouTuber, another like meathead YouTuber, Logan Paul type guy, except he's really buff. But his whole thing is that he always asks people, especially MMA fighters, like, "Do you think you take me in a fight?" And they'll fucking kill you. He's like, "I'm 260 though," and he's absolutely yoked at 260. And then Randy Orton, who's still way bigger than Randy Orton used to be, is being billed at 290. I'm like, dude, it's definitely like, it would be nice to say he's 240, but I think he's 220, like in his 220s, at his size, because he's just a muscular dude. Like average muscular athlete build, so he's probably like 220 to 240 range.
I'd say they probably add at least 40 pounds to almost everybody, and probably about 3 to 4 inches on almost everybody.
Yeah,
There's
well,
only
that's,
so much
so
you can get away
Well,
with.
I believe him being 6'5".
Yes, so if he's 6'5", because this other guy's 6'3", and I was like, this guy's only 260. Like, I got the pictures for you guys for this one, because I thought it would be funny to show you guys.
Well, it's that extra 20 pounds of rage. That's what it is. Vipers weigh a little more.
It would be an extra 30 pounds of rage in this case, because he's supposedly 290. Okay, so first
The voices in his head weigh a lot.
Okay, first, where the fuck? I mean, you guys know what Randy Orton looks like, but I mean, I had a picture
Dead air.
Yeah.
Dead air.
For some reason, it's not here. Oh well. I mean, you can feel free to edit in the photos so that like any potential listeners could see too. But
Stream
yeah.
noises.
So this is Randy Orton recently right here. This is our 290-pound guy supposedly.
Chug it.
And then here is our 260-pound fucking podcast.
Chug it.
So here,
He's like, he's like built like a bonsai tree, dude. Where it's like he's got like a stem and then just.
Well, what's fucking crazy about Randy Orton too is he looks proportionate.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about Randy Orton being like
Oh.
looking.
Yeah, it's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, that guy. That guy looks like a fucking like bonsai tree.
yeah, Brady Martin. Okay, Brady Martin is his name. So it's Randy Orton. I know you knew it. this is Bradley Martin at 260. and if the heights are accurate. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get back on the mic. If the heights are accurate, that dude's only 2 inches shorter than Randy Orton. So you can't be like, oh, it's a height disparity, and that's why he's so.
I already told you
yoked.
the voices in his head weigh a lot. He hears voices in his head.
And you can't I can't even blame it on the hair or his outfit or anything, because he wears a fucking Speedo and a vest.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's the weight of the bad choices in his past.
There's a lot of weight there. Holy shit.
But it sounds like he's doing better now.
Well, he's RKOing for the Lord now.
Yeah. His
And he almost
all he
punted
needed
Cody
was
for
to
the
have
Lord
kids.
too, right?
Huh?
I said he almost punted Cody for the Lord too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Cody wasn't innocent in that fucking match either, though. As soon as like Randy's back showed the slightest bit of like pain, he was like, "I'm gonna go for the back. Your surgically repaired back." So a punt would have been warranted, I think, story-wise.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story-wise.
Story-wise.
Makes you kind of wonder between story and real life how much those guys have to like really separate themselves now, since they're being much more out in the open on all this.
I think it depends on the person. Some people are super like whatever, and they're like, "All right, I'm not on that camera."
Well, it's funny because there's a bunch of people getting videos of people breaking characters all the time now too, where it's like, yeah, you just can't escape it anymore if you're not gonna do the whole like old
Kayfabe
school
thing.
like you gotta be kayfabe all the time. to the point where you're like attacking reporters to try to like defend that the fucking shit is real and stuff.
Or you can do it the most effective and best way that I've seen in a long time, and do it the way Dominic Mysterio does, and just be a shithead the entire time.
Well, it's like he'll be like playing in character and then like be himself too.
Yeah.
Oh, himself
well,
sucks
so you
just
can't-
as much as the character, so...
No,
No, that's a good character.
no, you're like he's like the way he'll. So I've seen a couple of interviews of him now, and it's really interesting how most of the times he'll be like himself when people ask about his life details. But the one thing he would stay in character for is his dad usually.
Yeah.
Except for one where he broke character, and that's just because it was someone who's been in the industry for a long time. I forget her name, but I think she's Vince McMahon's daughter or something.
Oh,
like that.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, and so obviously he was like breaking character and being like, "Yeah, my dad's awesome" in that interview, but in the rest of them he's like, "Yeah, my deadbeat dad," and like, he's like giving everyone that, which, that's him like doing his character and staying in that, which is a fun way of doing it. And then there's Liv Morgan's the other one where she stayed in character for nothing except for Dom. Everything else was like her personal life stuff, and then just Dom. I love Dom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Dom. Yep. Yeah, Dom. And it's like, okay, that's interesting where people choose to break character and where they choose not to. Yeah. And then it's like, I think I've seen one with like Randy Orton now, and it was just like pure like, this is the industry. Like he had no character. He was just himself the whole, or like it seemed like he was just talking about the industry the whole time. Like, yeah, that's awesome. This guy's awesome. Yeah, everybody's awesome.
Depression
awesome people.
sucks.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty much just like all he was doing was just being a real nice guy, giving everyone their roses and stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, it's interesting where people choose to like talk shit and where they don't. Just like Logan Paul when he kept trying to get Dominic Mysterio to do the tag team thing with him, where he was like, yeah, but I don't know if your buddies can come along because he's trying to get him to leave Judgment Day, which is clearly like a story thing, right? Mm-hmm. And Dominic's like sidestepping that, being like, oh, I don't know, those are my buddies, I can't do that, Mm-hmm. So it's interesting to see like how these like podcasts and stuff can play into the story or play against it depending on like, I guess, how they want to act too.
Right.
Like, yeah, there's
hey, you want to be in character for this or not? Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna try to play in character right now, and the other guy's like, no, I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. No, I'm going to answer this in a realistic way.
Are you asking my character, or are you asking me? And a lot of it right now is, I mean, a big thing lately is, like, people are cornering them in airports and shit. I mean, they've always done it. That's
kind of fucked up.
Yeah, well, it's apparently like, one of the easiest places you can find them. Is like,
yeah, well, they're always
they gotta
flying.
go all the way. Yeah, they gotta go all over the world and shit. And they're like, please sign my stuff. And it's like, hell no.
Let's see. Raw was in this city. I'm going to go to that airport because they got to be there at least one day this week.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, actually,
their manifests are not exactly hard to figure out.
Dominic Mysterio laid out his schedule on an interview, and then said like, "Yeah, he hates when people find him in the airport." It's like, you just said that you're on this day, back home this day. You leave this day for SmackDown. It's like, dude, you just told everyone where you're gonna be that day, technically.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're saying, because I think he technically said he's in the city for SmackDown the day before. So that means any freak that wants to find him will go to the place SmackDown's going to be on Thursday.
But that's the thing, though, is SmackDown is pre-recorded.
Is it?
Yep.
But
and plus, those interviews, you're usually like a month out when they're released.
This interview's like 2 years old, but it's like, you could probably discern through like scheduling or how like, how much can you really change your schedule from that point to catch these people.
I mean, you can also just be like, all right, it's Monday. They always have a Judgment Day segment. You can more or less assume he's going to be in that city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
we're going to have absolutely fucking nothing happen for that faction again, except for, oh god, that chick's going to steal Dom.
I think they also advertise for, like, live shows. Like, who's going to be there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably. Yeah, but I was happy with the latest Raw because finally Finn Balor, that dude, did something. I was like, okay, you guys are actually doing something finally. Cool.
Dude, and that was a good fucking match.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
I'm behind one episode still on Raw, so you guys talk, but...
Yeah,
I won't be able to contribute.
I'm just saying you got a great tag
Well, then you
match
could
to
agree
watch.
if you've seen enough of Raw to agree that Judgment Day hasn't been doing fucking shit lately.
I don't care about any of the factions in the current storylines. Like, no one's caught my attention for shit.
The most I've seen as far as like that's not Judgment Day. They seem to be the best group going at the moment, aside from the stuff happening on SmackDown that just happened. But
I mean, WW Doug. That's probably been my favorite guy to watch right now.
Sammy's fucking awesome.
He is. It's just like this is
And
pretty
Karrion
fun.
Kross is finally getting matches, so it's happening.
Yeah, and some of the women's matches. That's been fun.
So
Oh
who
my
I
God.
absolutely can't fucking get invested at all is the well, I'm gonna say it's three people, but it's what's her name? Lyra Valkyria, Bailey,
Becky Lynch.
and Becky Lynch. Because it's been the same fucking thing for like almost 2 months straight now.
Welcome
Where,
to a feud.
First, it started with Becky Lynch took Bailey's place in WrestleMania, and that was such a big deal. I remember
Well, she
Alex
beat her
freaking out
up
about
because
it.
WrestleMania is this. If you're going to WrestleMania, it's a giant, big thing for someone. If you don't get to do your
What is
match,
that something?
it's-
Is that something they revealed? Is that she's the one who injured Bailey or something?
Yeah, she is the one that injured Bailey. That's why she was able to step in.
Okay. So I just saw that she covered for Bailey. I didn't even know who Bailey was at this time. And then like Becky Lynch, I didn't watch Raw and SmackDown at the time. So I don't know where Becky Lynch is fighting this Lyra Valkyria chick, and Alex said like, "Oh yeah, they're like cool, they were like the tag team, whatever." And then Becky Lynch won, and I remember Alex saying like, "She doesn't need that. Like she's already well known and all that." I'm like, "Okay, cool, she won, so she's got the belt now." And it's like fucking today, and they're all still like beefing. Where like I remember seeing when I finally started watching Raw, she was like, "No, she still needs to raise my hand and congratulate me for winning."
Yeah.
And it's like,
And do
Jesus
it nice.
yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ, fucking move on with this. And then I think the most they've really added now is when the Bailey chick came back from her injury. Now she's also beefing with Lyra Valkyria because she's like, "No, I also want to beat up Becky." And it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Well, it's who's gonna turn heel right now.
And
They're
it's just
they're
kinda-
hinting at a babyface who a very recently ex-champion babyface who's just cutting everything.
I think
cutting her teeth.
I think for like fans of those wrestlers, this is probably like Obi-Wan versus Anakin to see, who's gonna fight Darth Vader at this point.
But overall, it's kind of
Well, it's
boring.
are we dealing with Darth Vader? Or are we dealing with Darth Vader and the Emperor right now?
yeah.
What do you mean?
As far as Becky Lynch, you can consider her as the
Yeah,
as
I would
the
say
Emperor.
she's the dark side Jedi here, and I'm saying
Yeah.
Bailey and Lyra are like Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting each other to see who's gonna,
Oh,
you
okay.
know. Because it's like, let me do this. I gotta, it's like, no, fuck you. I got beef with her too, and they gotta.
It's like you
I saw
cost
them-
me my fucking match.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw them fighting each other
Yeah.
over that, and I was like, okay.
And meanwhile, we're sitting here watching it because my wife is obsessed with trying to figure out if Rhea Ripley has tattoos on her asshole or not.
There you go. That's another
That's-
person.
Sounds like her
that-
stockings.
She's just sitting there like she literally has been pausing it and sitting there staring. It's like, okay, honey, you go ahead and look. You go ahead and look. Yep.
I don't mind it.
Nope.
That's an ass.
That's an ass. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's been stockings that have ripped in weird spots.
Yeah.
But she's sitting there like studying it, like
Well,
getting
the
graphs
funny
out.
the funny thing is it's like a thing on the internet too.
Is it?
Yeah, because I was really trying to get you an answer.
I mean, my whole thing is like, how do you see her asshole?
You don't.
Because
It's-
she was convinced that she saw asshole tattoos going on, like she saw like something coming
Like a
out of her
tattoo
asshole.
coming, like a tattoo might be coming around the asshole and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
her
I
cheeks.
mean, how that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like how
She's
much of that,
got
like
crazy
butt
butthole
cheeks,
tattoo
butt
vision
cheek,
or something.
Yeah, butt cheek tattoos. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Asshole tattoo is like, what are you saying? Someone spread that shit?
I mean, a lot of what they
Someone
wear is
spread the
fairly
wrinkles out,
revealing,
yeah.
and you spread out and you split. I don't know. She got the booty hole vision.
Yeah. It's just so funny that it's Tracy out of anybody.
I know.
I
and
love
she's obsessed with figuring out if she does or not.
See,
so.
Jay won't like engage in any wrestling stuff with me, but at least she'll admit she's hot. She's like, yeah, Rhea Ripley's hot. Oh, she likes Jade
She likes
too.
Jade too. Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't like any of the dude wrestlers though.
So Tracy liked Stone Cold back in the day, and then Goldberg's on back. It's like, they look the exact same. She's like, they don't. He's ugly. It's like, they're the exact fucking
I will
same.
admit, for Tracy's sake, Stone Cold Steve Austin has a much better facial structure than Goldberg. Goldberg's built kind of like a dog, and Stone Cold's got that like perfect Duke Nukem like square chin going on.
Yeah.
They look the same. Just bald white guy to me. I don't know.
There's just
that's
so
where you
much.
really got to study. Like that's where you got to get weird and like fucking incel-y, where you're like, look at this guy's facial structure. Look at his jaw.
Well,
his nose.
His personality really shows through his face. I think.
I mean, Goldberg's a fucking dick and a half.
Alex didn't seem to be stoked at all for the Goldberg return.
I could give a shit
I've
less.
seen-
Goldberg's got more of like a square jaw, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin's got like a potato head, but like a very chiseled
Yeah,
potato head.
I was gonna say he has a much bigger head. Like it
Yeah.
seems like Stone Cold Steve Austin has a big head.
Oh yeah, no, look at that forehead. I mean, I know he's
Yeah.
bald, but look at that forehead.
Yeah, bring up Goldberg. Why do I think he's got more of a? Well, I guess jaw doesn't have to do.
I mean,
it,
Goldberg
I'm
is
thinking
just fucking
his
bigger
nose,
than
his
Stone Cold.
nose gives
Yeah.
me like animal,
No, at the end of the day, Goldberg's just an asshole. He's a bad wrestler. He had no reason to come back.
Like Goldberg's okay.
the
But,
you know
by
what makes
square?
his jaw look better is he like the way he cut it. So he's got a goatee that's like a perfect square around his chin.
Is
So
that-
that's accentuating his jawline.
Oh,
yeah.
that is a goatee,
He did,
okay.
Yeah, he did a good job there.
well, God damn it.
Yeah. So and Alex, you're not alone because I saw a reel where a whole crowd was like saying at some fucking event that Goldberg was overrated, and I was like, damn, I thought people liked that guy.
No,
Well, I'm not-
Goldberg
dude, I'm
hurt
not gonna-
people. He's not a good wrestler. He
Well,
was a big dude. That was
he
it.
wasn't a wrestler.
He was a football player.
Yeah.
He failed at that.
Well, I can't fault a guy for trying to.
Braun Breaker.
Well, did you notice they have the same tattoo?
Braun Breaker.
But
I'm not saying you're wrong. I already talked shit about Breaker for only
I know.
having one boot.
I was just saying, like he was just talking shit.
Goldberg has the
he
same
talked
thing.
shit about
Ooh.
Goldberg, but then said like Braun Breaker's awesome. I was like, wait, this sounds like the same situation.
well, Braun Breaker's also just way better of a wrestler than Goldberg.
What I like, I like the aesthetic of Braun Breaker.
He's
just
better
like-
looking.
Yeah, well, I love
Well-
I hate when he's dressed up like a goon. I get it, you got to do it. You're a fucking goon now. But
Yeah.
like when he's in the fucking like unitard shit like that, dude,
Yeah.
peak wrestler aesthetic right there.
Well,
He needs
the-
to get his blood pressure under control though, because that dude goes from 0 to fucking red in like one yell.
Well, the weird thing too.
Well, that's
well,
steroids.
it's the tan you gotta chill with. But
Spray a little less.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fucking Kevin
Kevin
Owens talking
Owens.
shit about him about that.
It's rubbing off on the mat,
he
man.
should go to jail.
Yeah.
What wrestler are we talking about?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker, thank you.
Yeah, he is dark.
Yeah,
yeah,
he goes
he-
a few shades more than his PC.
He's clearly has like a bodybuilder friend or something like that. where
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you gotta hit this tanner so it accentuates your physique, and it's like, dude,
Doesn't get his armpits.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're just a big dude. Just let,
He gets
Holy
those Trump
cow.
lines going.
Yep.
yeah, like, dude, just be a big
Well,
dude.
what the
Just you know.
Yeah.
Well, the awkward part is you guys also joined at such a weird moment in wrestling.
It is very much
You
a
didn't get to
transitional
see-
spot.
You didn't get to see him really be Braun Breaker. Right
No,
now, he is in a subservient role.
For me
He is
to
a little bitch.
no, I came in at the perfect time because when I watched WrestleMania 41, I was just like, okay, so I've seen reels of this Dom Mysterio as a little kid, and then it was like, oh yeah, he's from San Diego, choosing that guy.
Yeah.
And then he became the champion that day. I was like, perfect. That's my guy. I don't have to
Dude.
worry about anyone else as much.
The whole Mysterio family and everything, they're fun. I fucking love the Luchadors. I really do.
And then I heard recently when I saw her finally come back to the ring or whatever, because I didn't see her for so many events. Nia Jax, San Diego. Okay, Nia Jax now. Apparently The Rock's daughter or something. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. San Diego. That's it. I was like, there you go. I'm just going to collect a bunch of San Diego people in my roster of
Fuck,
There you
I,
go.
I like Nia Jax.
everyone was making fun of this thing because
Was
I
Nia
think it was-
Jax the one that wore that caution tape in that
No,
match?
that's
Naomi.
Naomi.
Naomi's a fucking terrorist now, though.
Dude.
What?
Dude,
No.
she won Money in the Bank and
Yeah.
is just terrorizing everybody.
Oh,
Yep.
that's hilarious. Okay.
Well, it's funny because she was a major baby face forever, and then she had this heel turn, and she's doing like this crazy witch laugh thing now.
She went dressed up as Storm in fucking
That was
Saudi,
that
didn't
was,
she?
that was Jade.
That was Jade.
Apparently, that's like a part. That's definitely part of her gimmick, though, because she like.
Dude, that was
her-
fucking
her-
cool.
Her
That
motto
was-
like a storm is coming, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, she's been trying to be Storm for years.
Well,
now.
between
That
that,
was
and
like
all the
Marvel.
rules for women over in Saudi, like that, it worked. It worked good for them.
yeah,
yeah.
Like, okay, you took the rules and you made it fucking work for you.
that'd be if someone was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you with the claws, and then at an event they're just like a lot like Wolverine, but not exactly. They're like, MCU, please, just give me the call, please.
That cosplay was pretty fucking good though.
Dude, I'll say the outfits of this era since I've been back into wrestling are pretty fucking on point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
that's
like
fine.
that.
dude. I miss the crazy Seth Rollins outfits. He's really toned down. But
No,
before he
he's
came
been
out like a
just
fucking
suits lately.
peacock.
Well, I
Yeah.
fucking sit there and I look at his glasses like I could buy those right now.
Yeah.
Like, I could order those. I should get those for Alex.
I think last week I asked if we should watch like one of the wrestling events or whatever, so you had more to say, and now I feel bad that I didn't ask again this week because we definitely should have showed you, so you had
Well,
more to say.
Courtney is
Doug,
our dear friend of the podcast. Courtney is going to be coming out this coming weekend, and we have Saturday night's main event. And I believe we have Evolution this weekend.
Oh, she did just call you a motherfucker too when I sent her a picture of you.
Oh,
So she loves you.
aw, I love you too,
Motherfucker.
Courtney. This is the very nice friend of mine who went to WrestleMania and was going to bring out this giant sign of my face
A big
so
old
I
head.
could see her, but she couldn't get it in, and so
Oh, she couldn't get it in.
or it was
I
too
thought she-
big to take
I'm gonna
in or
message
something
her
like
that.
that.
Oh, I thought she just she realized she wasn't in a good spot for it or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm hearing two different explanations right now. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
For Chuck's wedding, we went out to the Renaissance Fair after, and so I am greeted with this giant fucking picture of myself, which I then had to walk around with, and I gave it to my mother. Because I don't think I could
for
ever
some
have
reason-
a picture of myself that big in my house.
Oh wait, no. You said Survivor Series is coming up, or you said Evolution?
Evolution, there's a lot of stuff happening right now.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Survivor Series is happening. in San
Summertime
Diego.
gets fucking busy.
Well, we have All American Bash, we have Saturday night's main event, and Evolution. I think this is just in one weekend. I might be wrong though, so that's a lot of fucking wrestling.
Yeah,
Weekend's
a
only
lot.
2 days.
I know. And you got like 37 hours of wrestling if you want to keep caught up.
Oh god, yeah. And
Oh,
do
yeah.
I do it? Yes, I do.
Yeah, like I keep falling asleep during it's funny. I'll be waiting for the people like Jacob Fatu. I like basically no, I like the Islanders. So if I see an Islander happening, I'm like, all right.
I have a Jacob Fatu update for you.
I mean, the reels have already spoiled it for me.
Oh.
Yeah, reels will kind of just show me what I'm gonna like. That's why I try to get ahead of it with the.
So then you know that he does say the N-word.
yes.
Yeah.
What?
He got
Well,
in trouble
hey,
for saying it in a song.
The worst person recently when it came to the racist thing, I think it's Tiffany Stratton though, because she didn't say the N word, but there's a black fan yelling at her, to like give someone else the belt or something like that, and she's like, "You be quiet, boy!" Like the way she said "boy" was so like.
Dude.
So bad, and I posted on the thing. I was like, "Why do I keep finding shit like this, dude?"
That can sound a hell of a lot worse than dropping
Well,
an N-bomb, depending on
also-
how you say it.
Also-
she
Chad,
said it like a slur, dude.
That also might not have been fucking real. She's been hit with that before with deepfakes, where someone made it sound like she said, "Take that, you black bitch," and she didn't.
I don't know.
She did not say that.
I think. This is not the defense I was expecting you to do. I thought you were just going to be like, "Well, I mean, he was a boy." Like, Because like I
No.
understand, I could understand being like, yeah, be quiet, boy, and then realizing like, I'm talking to a black person. Oh shit.
I mean, she might have started that and then
but
fucking turned
no,
around. And
I
was like,
100% would be like Tiffany Stratton is racist. I would look at her and be like, yeah, I'm not surprised she's parading in front of all these black women with her belt. Like, you can't take this from me. Like, you know. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, she's not beating the racist allegations in my head.
Yeah.
It also, it doesn't help that she really does look like a Minnesota conservative woman.
Well, she is from
Yeah,
Minnesota.
very much so.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it doesn't help that she literally looks like.
Wonder
You know.
exactly where she's from.
Some Prior Lake, I want
Oh
to say.
Jesus, yeah, she's probably said that. And
Boy,
Yeah.
yeah. I put it like I put that clip in our group chat too, and I was waiting for you to say something about it.
Oh, my bad.
I had a feeling you were gonna defend it though.
No, it's come up with her before.
But this
where
one,
someone's
this
fucking,
one was also crazy.
Yeah, you're not. That's also old.
oh yeah,
That's also crazy.
you can't look at anything from like '95 and before because it's all bad.
That's the Vince McMahon days.
Yeah, well, even before that, like
Oh yeah,
a lot of the '80s wrestling too is like holy shit.
Oh, and the Dustin Rhodes straight up stealing a like character persona from a black guy, and then that guy got fired.
yeah, it's-
I was like, no.
definitely don't look at any of the '70s professional wrestling at all because that was just straight racist. There's not even any
There's no-
defending
yeah.
any of that.
You're
like,
gonna find some shocking shit for
dude,
sure.
Well,
I've
it's-
seen straight up
wrestling
Klan
just-
hoods in
you-
some of those photos.
It's one of those things where I think anyone who isn't into wrestling will be like, well, of course you're finding racist stuff in pro wrestling. It's the WWE. What do you expect? Because that's just the vibe it has always had. Like, to me. So,
yeah,
seeing this stuff and be like, oh, it is like this. This is fucking crazy.
and
Yeah.
it's changed so
Oh.
much, and like
Yeah, keep it at Wharf. And all the people just laugh about it. Like the camera pans over and it's clearly a black guy, and he's smiling and laughing, and everyone starts going, "Oh!" because they realize what she said. But yeah, did you hear the way she said it?
Yeah,
Watch
no.
your mouth, boy.
Yeah, no, I was like Southern drawl and everything.
Yeah.
Man. What the fuck?
Girl, you're from Minnesota. Why you sound like you're from Louisiana out of nowhere?
oh man.
Oh,
I will
Jesus.
say that I am very glad though that we got through the Saudi event without anything fucking terrible happening. That was a legit worry.
Yeah.
That was a fucking.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Legit
CM
worry.
Punk almost won. That would have been awful.
That would have been terrible.
I don't expect anyone to beat John Cena anytime soon.
No, I don't even think Cody's gonna do it.
I do really wonder how
That's
they're
kinda-
going to close out that storyline, but
Yeah, that's basically how I expect the storyline to close out.
honestly, I hope Truth does it. I really do.
I don't think it's gonna be Cody. I think he and Randy are gonna be doing a feud.
I hope
Yeah.
it's Dom Mysterio, because everyone knows that's what they're building up to, right?
Fuck it, dude. I'd take that.
Well, he's
Honest
the
to God, I'd take
he's
that.
the
That'd be
greatest
so-
Mysterio that's
That
ever
would be
lived.
so funny. It's like, where the fuck did you come from? Or Jacob Fatu, because we already know he's used to just storming into random matches.
Honestly,
Mr. Iguana's debut in the WWE.
Yeah.
Actually, knowing they actually are building this up, Penta, because he's because
Oh.
they just shove that fucking guy into everything.
I don't think
it's
he'd
gonna
go
be
with
Seth. I think it's gonna be Seth.
It's going to be Seth or Truth. It's going to be
Well,
one of those.
Seth
two.
is like, yeah,
I think
Seth is like,
think Truth could win it, and then Seth is gonna cash in.
so. Like, if you say,
That would make sense.
wait, did you say Truth's gonna win it?
I
And
think-
Seth's
And then
gonna
Seth's
cash
going
it?
to cash in for his Money in the Bank.
Ugh.
Yeah.
because that is how you get heel heat. You get
You take it from
you
everyone's
take it from
fucking
everyone's
hero.
favorite.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think he's definitely going to cash in on whoever gets the belt at the end.
Yeah.
As
'Cause-
far as
Well,
like,
he's
whoever-
going for both of them.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
And I'll say, no one else has brought the story like Truth has. Like, no one else has given a shit about Cena until everything happened.
until
with Truth.
until Cena's like, you're gonna give a little bit of a shit about me right
Right.
now.
Yep.
Because that fucking promo he dropped on CM Punk was fucking killer.
Oh yeah, when I heard that, it gave very like it sucks because like I gotta pull myself away from the political in like the political I guess intention of it, where I was sitting there like, well, no, he's still a worker. He's not a capitalist. You know, you're actually wrong. Your economic theory is incorrect here. you're not a capitalist just because you're doing something your job offered you to do.
Stop making my wrestling political.
Yeah. No, but you know, he was playing a perfect villain, being like, you know, oh, you're supposed to be the good boy. Here's how you're not. You know, you're not as good as you think you are, and
You're a hypocrite.
that was the intention of the promo. But again, politically, no, he's not a hypocrite.
No.
It was just like he was just story wise, it's great, but when you're sitting there like, well, that's not actually how that works. You know?
Well, he was talking about the money and the opportunity more than
yeah, but he's still a worker, not
Yeah.
the capitalist. Like he's not like, you know, if he was making moves like Dwayne Johnson, that's when he's the capitalist, you know. But of course, story wise, that's perfect though, because everyone's gonna buy into CM Punk like being a hypocrite. No, you're not as good as you think. As good as you're pretending to be. No, you are vain, just like everyone else. You know, like I got that, especially like, and it was one of those things too where I was sitting there like, when are you gonna get up, CM Punk? Because he's literally like, I was sitting there like, that's some of the best acting I've seen in the WWE is him just laying on that table, just going. Like that for like fucking 5 minutes straight. I think like, do you guys think you'd be able to do that? Like act like you're fucked up for 5 minutes straight while someone's like doing their whole fucking monologue, and you're like, oh, can I please just get up?
especially with like the funnier parts of that fucking promo too, but having to just stay in.
Yeah.
Can't smile.
And the camera,
Smile.
he curls his lips a couple times too, but like he's trying not to laugh at it, because of course people point that stuff out and try to say character break, and it's like he didn't break character.
He's wincing in pain.
It was painful.
He almost did.
He got hit with the championship twice and then put through a table.
Another thing I saw that was funny that apparently we missed on Night of Champions because they had already cut off the thing, is when CM Punk was getting up from the ring. All the people are cheering. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those guys were just making anything a fucking chant. Like, they're just like they were chanting for oh fuck, who was it when they were doing the talk show thing and it had nothing to do with anyone that was there? They're just cheering for a random wrestler.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
And they're just like, all right. And then, them just ran. It's like they were trolling.
Mommy.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah,
Ripley that was one
randomly,
of them.
Yeah, she wasn't even there. They're just like. But another one that like made me sad. They were saying one more match to Triple H, and he's like, I can't.
Yeah,
it
would be the last match.
Yeah,
maybe that was their plan. Is let's take down TKO here and Triple H and. You know,
well,
Saudi want their money in there now.
I was gonna say like live assassinations on wrestling.
That does go with the Saudi blood money thing, you know.
Yeah,
they're used to letting their workers die. So
well, you see, they're also trying to greenwash their stuff. So you know they want to have a good reputation by bringing the WWE over, not assassinating somebody and then
they already.
I don't know if that's it exactly. I think
games,
it's hey, we have the money. I don't care how it looks.
They have.
But that's how they do their shit.
Yeah, they have like
you don't
the
watch
World
golf,
Cup
but
scene.
everything they did with Liv. Holy shit! Like you can't throw enough money to fix that problem, but goddamn, did they do it? And then they bought out the PGA.
Wait, one more time.
Liv Golf was a PGA competitor.
Yeah.
And they literally just outmoneyed the PGA until they gave up.
Oh.
And now they've combined again.
Yep.
So instead of fucking dealing with a 4-day, 72-hole event, they forced the PGA to be like, hey, maybe we won't be such shitheads.
So they Vince McMahon WWF'd them.
Yes, they did. Yeah. They absolutely did. And they spent billions of dollars when no one was watching it and still won.
Fuck your territory.
Yep. They literally took nothing and made it the winner.
That is real fuck you money right there.
Yeah. It's beyond ridiculous.
Like they could definitely just help their people.
They could.
But yet, you know.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, it's crazy that we live in a richer country Fuck, see how that's how much capitalism is getting me. I call their country a company. Yeah, we live in a richer country than them. And, they have fuck you money to, beat the PGA or whatever. We can't even get fucking,
right?
health insurance at our jobs.
I think the best defense the government did to try to keep the PGA here was just by trying to appeal to people's democratic patriotic side,
like
by
the
being
nationalists,
they're but it's all about being an American and playing American golf, and I was just like, either put the money up or shut up, dude, because I'm sorry, Saudi's gonna own you.
Yep, literally. Here's $1 million for you to fucking come in last place.
Okay. Yeah, legit. They were paying golfers $1 million to come into 30th place.
Yeah.
Insane. I heard they have fucking what do you call it? Like the world, FIFA, like a FIFA city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're building a whole stadium and everything, and thousands of people have died there now.
Yeah.
That's pure fucking blood money.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about too. When they let their workers
Yeah.
die. My dad was considering going to work in Saudi Arabia 10 years ago, and then he heard about that. He's like, "Nope, never mind. I ain't going out there."
Now that King of the Hill's getting a reboot, and Hank Hill worked in Saudi Arabia for 10 years, it's like, I wonder if they're going to bring up any of that shit. Probably not.
Worked in Saudi Arabia for 10 years.
That was the craziest thing.
Yeah,
I was sitting here
hold on. What?
So King of the Hill's getting a reboot, and the reason he'd been gone for so long is that Hank went to go work in Saudi Arabia for 10 years.
Yep.
Because the Saudis bought out Strickland Propane.
Huh.
Yep.
And so now he's back 10 years later from Saudi Arabia.
I hate how Mike Judge is both woke but not woke. Because
Yeah.
he's one of those people that is perfectly encapsulates the regular American of being woke enough to know there's something wrong, but not being well read enough to know what's wrong.
That's a very goddamn good way to put it.
Like,
That's a damn good way to put it.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I can't see any flaw with that argument. It encapsulates it in perfectly.
it's like how a lot of people, it's like, yeah, people could tell what's wrong, and then Fox News tricks you into thinking, oh, it's the immigrants, oh, it's this, it's that,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, then there's people that are smart enough to realize those people are lying to you, but then they're too apolitical to be like, well, I don't want to believe these guys are right either, so I'm just gonna blanket statement all these people are bad. I'm not gonna see any good people here.
Both sides are wrong.
Yeah, both sides are. Yeah, they're all equally bad. AOC is not a good person at all. When she's literally, as far as
she's the only one up there actually
one of
holding.
one of the few people that she still will have to play the party line sometimes, and that's
but even
But,
with her
and
party,
she
she's
speaks out,
whipping them
she speaks out at least
Yeah.
before she toes, and it's her, Ilhan Omar. Bernie Sanders also famously has to toe
Is
the party
Jasmine
line.
Crockett a House or a Senate?
Jasmine Crockett. I don't know. Where's she from?
Texas.
Ooh, probably House then.
Is that that one lady that sounds like a fucking third grade teacher that's always clapping dudes in the house, people?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
she's definitely the House.
She's clapping them?
Oh no, she's definitely bending them over barrels and being like, "Fuck you."
Basically, reading
Yeah.
people to filth. Basically,
Yeah,
just
she's the one that did the. So if I say somebody is built with a bad built beach blonde.
Oh, her!
Oh, that-
yes!
hell
Yes!
yeah.
That's her.
I love her, yeah. So it's not okay for...
Yeah, she's a U.S. representative. She's House.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
darn,
okay for Martin
okay.
Taylor Gleaning to see this, but if I say you have a bad bleach blonde, big back, and then the fucking judge is like, dude is like,
What? And then
I don't know
everybody
what
just
that-
starts laughing.
Yeah, the guy's like,
They're
I don't- yeah, the fucking racist old guy's like, I'm too old, I don't understand what any of that means.
Seriously, he was. Oh god, it was the best encompassing of basically conservatives trying to be badass and trying to put up or shut up sort of thing, and then us coming back going yeah, well, fuck you and your body, and then them going I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
What?
She's one of the few people that are leaning into what I say when we people got to play dirty back.
Dude,
Yeah.
Grievance politics. I'm fucking all about it now.
Yep.
because
Clap back.
everyone you have your stupid Kamala Harris type that wants to reach across the party lines.
Yeah, no, see that Biden and Kamala just drove me fucking insane. Like
Yeah.
I was just like, stop reaching across the aisle. They're not giving you any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Plus, on top of it, it doesn't matter to anything that she's done, but she's pretty damn hot too. That Jasmine Crockett.
Oh God,
yeah.
yeah, no. Oof. Nah, well,
Let me see. You got a picture?
I do. I got a picture.
yeah, nah, she's.
Oh, let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, especially it's one of those things where a lot of people how conservatives will do that weird sexualization of AOC.
Yeah.
And it's like AOC. I'm not saying she's ugly, but she's obviously not a model or anything.
This is really good looking.
But
though.
when
Yeah.
it's but for a politician, you're like, Jesus Christ,
Uh-huh.
So it's funny. It seems like a lot of conservatives and Republicans have hidden boners under their desks whenever they
They have the weirdest fucking cuck fetishes
Yes!
and haterisms and everything going on.
the worst one though
Just
is
be gay.
Greta Thunberg.
Oh yeah.
Ever since she came about, people have been weirdly sexualizing her.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Greta
when she was a
Thunberg?
straight up child.
Yeah.
She's a
like-
straight up
Yeah.
16-year-old autistic Swedish chick. And they were like, oh yeah, people are basically saying I'd prefer, and shit like that.
Yeah,
And it's
dude,
crazy
that's crazy
'cause
shit.
That's not what
She-
normal
she-
people say.
It's
By the way,
not like
you
she.
should probably beep out that word.
What word?
The one I said, I'd prefer. You're gonna have to beep that out twice now.
the
What,
R
what word?
The R word.
Yeah.
R word. What's that mean?
No, I'm not saying
What?
Now there's gonna be a part where we're just bleeping so much. Jeez, what are you saying? But yeah, no, just because I'm worried about that being the YouTube algorithm thing, not the fact that I said it. Because again, if
This
you guys
is a thing
if
that
anyone's
has been
uncomfortable that I'm saying this, you should ask why our fucking state legislators and conservative pundits say this shit.
Yeah. And
About a fucking 16-year-old. She's still 23 right now or something. She's
Yeah.
still
She's
very
not
young.
that old.
right, but
Yeah,
at the
she's
same
still very
time,
young.
it's when they were saying it, it's not like she was looking super mature. She looked like a little girl.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, right now.
She still looks like she's
I was
22.
she looks the same fucking age
Yeah,
right
no,
now to
that's
me.
that's why when they were like, yeah, Greta Thunberg, I was like, oh yeah, I know her, and I was just like,
Yeah.
she hasn't aged a day. What the
by,
fuck?
by the way, brass fucking balls. Because she went to Israel and
Yeah, nah, dude, and she.
Yeah, that
a
was
fucking
fucking
flotilla,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah, I loved that. I was just like, yeah, get it, girl.
brass fucking
Israel
balls.
does not fucking care.
Yep, and then I think that was the only flotilla that actually didn't have a sunk ship in it. They actually just captured them all, sort of shit.
Did you see that fucking dude from Disturbed went to Israel to sign the fucking bombs?
Ugh,
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't
Dave
realize.
Draymond?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave Draymond.
brother. Ugh.
Like,
Yeah.
holy
You
shit.
have such a great discography.
He talks about
Right.
how we need unity and all that. Someone's
We
like,
need
"You literally-
unity. I'm gonna
you
sign
literally
my
signed-
name on
yeah,
this
you literally
bomb.
signed fucking bombs, you fuck.
I'm gonna sign my name on this freedom arsenal.
And then that's one of those things that's really funny because if you read the lyrics he wrote in the early days of Disturbed, it's like, dude, do you even believe what you write, you fucking dumbass?
Well, I mean, that was also 30 years ago.
30.
I hate to say it, but this shit with
Close to
Israel and the
30.
whole Middle East has been going on a long time.
yeah.
Yeah. No, you weren't. Are you talking
Because
about
they
Israel or
popped
Disturbed?
off in. Oh, I'm talking about Disturbed.
No, more like
Because they
2000.
blew up in 97, didn't they?
No, that's when
Wait,
they were
Israel
They were
or
like
Disturbed?
They were like
Disturbed. Sorry.
probably both to be honest.
Both.
Yeah, 'cause
But,
I want to say Disturbed.
Disturbed, their
97.
first album, went down in the
94.
Citrus.
94.
Was
Yeah.
it- yeah.
Their first album came out in 2000 though, Down with the
Okay.
Sickness. But them being a band, yeah, they're probably a band that fucking no one knew for that many years.
Oh no, they were called Brawl from '94 to '96.
Yeah, see,
It's a very different sounding band.
Yeah.
Brawl sounds like a hardcore band.
Yeah, the Sickness was 2000.
Oh, sorry.
10,000 fists in the yeah.
Well, put it in this this scope. Korn popped off with their first album in '94.
Okay.
So Disturbed
Jesus,
was-
is Corden really that old?
yes,
Yeah.
Holy shit!
dude, yeah, those guys. I remember when I
I
was
didn't
a kid-
realize they'd been doing meth that long.
Now they're cornflower.
they've been off the meth since album 4.
Yep.
And you could hear the difference because they got more goth at that point.
Mhm.
But no, it's one of those things. I remember being a kid, being like, "I love Korn," and those guys were 40. So I'm a 30-year-old
I'm still
man.
down with some corn. Like, I could rock corn.
I'm a 30-year-old man now. I'm like, so those guys are 50, almost 60 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, corn is good.
Corn is good.
Both the food and the band.
Yeah.
I don't really like the food.
What?
Popcorn, yes, but
Oh. What about elote? Like where you get it like mixed up with the spices and the cheese and shit?
So the viral kid who explains why he likes corn on the cob, he perfectly encapsulates why I don't like corn on the cob. It's a big wet lump with knots. It has the juice. Because, like, yeah, I bite into corn thinking, that texture of popcorn, just squirt in my mouth.
That is kind of odd.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because I definitely used to eat corn as a kid, but one day I was just like, this squirts in my mouth. I don't like this.
It's got the juice.
Yeah. And it's different, too, because it's not like a pomegranate. Pomegranate is the same kind of concept where, yeah, you bite into it, it squirts in your mouth.
Can you
except
eat
for their
boba?
seeds.
Can you eat the little bobas?
I don't like boba. Either.
Okay. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I like pomegranate. I just said that's my hypocrisy. I like pomegranates.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's like
It's also a very different texture.
It is.
like the juice. Well, also very different juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you
I
also
mean, from
spit out
boba,
the
I
seed,
meant, too.
as
I was
opposed
just saying,
to,
like, that's kind of the same thing. You don't like something like popping. Bobas, they kind of pop when you buy them. The corn, I can see that. But yeah, the pomegranate, I don't know, man. Our
Boba's
autisms
just like
all
eating
hit differently.
Yeah. I forgot to send you a picture of my autism shelf.
I want to see your autism shelf.
It's,
I fucking
uh,
talking
love
about all your
autism
figures?
shelves.
It's got all my D&D minis. It's got my unpainted Warhammer guys or half-painted Warhammer guys. And then at Target, when me and the wife were just there for fun, I found this weird metal. Like, you know how they'll have like those old school metal figurines?
Oh,
with the
yeah.
They had that of Sonic the Hedgehog
Hell yeah.
characters.
Oh, nice.
So I got those and I have them with my D&D minis, and I was like, I can't wait to bust one of these out.
That's fucking awesome.
Just imagine, you're playing a D&D session and you fucking have to fight Knuckles.
Bitch is going down unless he's got that machine gun.
That's Shadow.
Gotta go
Well,
fast.
I thought Shadows and Knuckles had a cross and
I've never
Knuckles
seen
had a gun at some point.
I was about to say I've never seen Knuckles have a gun. I've seen Shadow have a gun, and also it's really funny because like being a kid and not knowing anything about guns, I didn't see a problem with this. But as an adult, I saw like a clip of one of the intro of that game, the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and he has like a M16. And
Yeah.
he fucking cocks the neck, and I was like, that's not how that fucking works. he just jerks it off for no reason. Just
It was his gloves making that sound.
yeah.
Well,
Well, there's no.
hold on
It's
now.
got a song.
It could have been
Power
a,
Man 5000.
it
Yeah,
could have
I
been a
know.
California compliant AR. It could have been because they do have pump action ARs for California compliance.
Interesting.
See, had
They
this.
hurt my soul.
Yeah, I was about to
They
say,
have 'em.
You
had this
see,
come
yeah.
out now.
See, Shadow is California compliant.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if that was their rules in 2005 though,
Yeah,
or whenever that came out.
that would have been
Oh, actually, yeah, no, because Reagan, right?
fucking
That
Reagan.
Fucking
Yeah,
Reagan.
no, Shadow is straight up fucking killing people.
Yeah.
I can't be told otherwise.
Well, no, straight
Dude, I
up.
mean, Reagan's
He took their
Popping
guns
off.
and shot them.
Yep.
yeah. Shadow just popping people off, man. He hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
And then Power Man 5000, a band I would not usually listen to. Really good in the
It was a
the
good
Sonic.
song, yeah.
Really good for the Sonic stuff, though.
I am all I am.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Dude, I remember that from like being a little kid, being like, "This is fucking
Yeah.
popping."
It's such a weird like era. Like so that's why now that Alex has me watching wrestling and they talk about the Attitude Era, I'm like that goes perfectly in line with like that style of music. And,
It
like,
was.
It really
Godsmack.
does.
Yeah.
If you look at the whole eras and everything, you think about the Mountain Dew Dorito Extreme era, the exact same time. It all fucking loops back into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out. Wrestling moved over to the Attitude Era. The whole fucking thing all fits together.
A lot of overlap too.
A lot of overlap.
MX versus ATV Unleashed.
Yep.
You know that type of shit.
Like, the culture all fucking loops in its own way. And it goes for so many things. Like, if you look at any little niche hobby you have, it all kind of comes into the same times when they start switching eras, when
Yeah.
everything else switches.
But when does the Attitude Era end?
2002, I want to say. I think it was 97 to 2002.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's very brief.
It was.
Most of them are. Because that's when it was
the
fucking...
longest one was the PG era.
Wait, so what's after that? So
Right.
what's
What
like...
are we in right now?
No, after the Attitude Era? It
Yeah,
was,
like, so,
Ruthless Aggression, that was actually brought in by John Cena.
So what we're saying is, like, we came up... Because, like, 2002, we were in second grade, you and I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what? The end of that decade or whatever... Well, actually, you're saying that era lasted like a couple years. So how long did the Ruthless Aggression era?
I think it was like 5 or 6 years. And then
that didn't get through the 2000s either. What was the end of the 2000s then?
That's when it went into the PG era.
Yeah.
PG era? Okay.
Yeah.
I would have thought the PG era was like mid 2000s. But then again, I didn't watch wrestling, so.
Yeah. No, that's when things became a lot more colorful, I would almost
That's
say.
when PG...
It was like it turned back into what it was in the early 90s, where it was kind of cartoonish.
Yeah. Because, the Attitude Era really kind of did when, what was it? ECW? WCW? When all of that was
the
kind
Monday
of ending.
Night Wars and shit.
Yeah.
Also, I think I told Alex this in private, but I laughed really hard when I found out the guy I keep calling a little gremlin or whatever was basically the Vince McMahon of another wrestling federation.
A lot of these companies kind of all folded into one, and that was kind of the end of a lot of independent wrestling.
What's really crazy is thinking about that, because I was watching this thing. Okay, so there's this YouTuber that I watch that reacts to things.
That also
including
is a
this
weird
one,
thing. Well, okay.
who includes like this documentarian, which this documentarian did a thing on Vince McMahon, so I was watching that, and he goes into so many things he does wrong, but one of the things he mentioned was that whole, like, there used to be wrestling turf or whatever, and he was like breaking the rules on that. But what makes me laugh is going like, okay, so he took over all these places, right? And so, like, the WWF or whatever before it became the WWE is the only thing that was left, right?
More or less. Unless you get into some of the really, like, local stuff, or, God, I hate the fact that I'm saying this, the Juggalo Wrestling Federation, which is fucking huge.
Well, I was going to say, I imagine that's, like, the same type shit that my buddies Dakota
it's
watch.
Not
they
pretty.
watch like amateur wrestling that's just nothing but blood the whole time. Where I'm like, dude, what the, like there's guys like straight up like they're not even fighting each other. They're fighting light bulbs.
Yeah.
They're fucking just headbutting light bulbs and bleeding a lot.
I hate how big it is, but it's definitely not wrestling so much as it's jackass without any point.
Yeah. So, what I was going to get at, because I don't know, I'm not going to expand beyond WWE. Probably, I'll keep it basic.
Yeah.
But how do you think Vince McMahon felt about like AEW and TNA being a thing? Then?
Oh, he hated AEW. Sounds like, and I don't think he ever saw TNA as like competition.
As competition. Okay, so AEW was competition then.
AEW was probably within a lot more competition than. Yeah, TNA was still a kind of very local-ish. AEW is national. I mean, it's got pretty damn good syndication, I think.
A lot of the people a lot of the little companies like TNA were kind of used as training grounds for the future WWE guys.
Yeah.
So Vince would just be like...
The indies, basically.
As soon as that contract is up, you can come with me and make the real money.
And because there's a fuck ton.
That's
of
how
indie
he
people.
destroyed the territories before. Was he was hiring all the big guys and offering them more money.
Yeah. Also, something I didn't know he did, but which was fucking insane. He said he was trademarking wrestlers' names so that basically, like, if you leave, you're not like Stone Cold Steve Austin anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know.
Fucking John Cena does not own his name.
Yeah.
The Rock is probably the only person that really does.
Because
it depends on how big of a star you are
Because he was
before.
The Rock.
Yep.
Yep.
But like local stuff, like Destination Pro is the Northwest Minnesota local wrestling.
Okay.
That's here. But then the Res, just east of us, they have their own wrestling company Duluth has a wrestling. There's
we do
four
have
of
a
them.
wrestling scene because I always see flyers
Oh
and
yeah,
shit for
Destination
that.
Pro.
Like,
There's literally the guy who runs it is 2 blocks over there. Josh.
That's
He
funny.
lives right there.
Yeah, because
He's
like
really cool.
yeah, because like San Diego has so much stuff that of course you're not surprised to find out they have a wrestling thing and stuff out there.
Yeah.
But like here, there's so little going on that like when you
the
see
dude on the right, he's 2 blocks away from us. He runs Destination Pro.
interesting. Yeah, it's so funny. Like thinking like
Oh, dude.
yeah, such a small area. Oh yeah, we have like a little scene of this.
Yeah, it's actually it's fairly large.
And if you're local, check out Destination Pro.
yeah,
Yeah.
the former mayor of Thief River shows up to ref it a lot. It's kind of weird seeing a 70-year-old man in a unitard, but
Didn't we make like a llama
Whatever.
or mayor or something?
what's that?
Didn't we make a llama or mayor or something?
No, I mean we made a fucking religious fundamentalist fucking whack jobber mayor now.
Yep.
No, same thing.
So-
No, I'm kidding. I like the llamas more.
Yeah, llama would have been better.
Maybe I'm thinking Ramona or something.
Well, I know.
Maybe.
Where is it? Idlewild has a dog as their mayor
That's fucking cool.
and
I take a
vice
dog.
mayor.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, I was like, yeah, California must be the one not taking that seriously. They're like, local politics, fuck you. We're gonna have a fucking llama be the mayor.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when so many things don't really matter because you're unincorporated areas, and the county of San Diego controls so much more than the cities can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I try to tell people like, no, we basically consider. Oh no, it's San Diego County. You're not in San Diego. No, trust me, we are in.
Dude,
San
yeah,
Diego.
No, we're in San Diego.
I don't
was
tell
like,
people
sure.
I'm from Escondido. It's like I'm from San Diego.
Yeah,
Yep.
trust me. No, it is all San Diego.
No, if someone wants me to be specific, I'm from North San Diego.
Yeah, North County.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I laugh about that, thinking about that all the time because a lot of people just can't get that concept through their brain, and it's because like it's such a weirdly big county compared to like what the city is,
Uh-huh.
and it's like no, it's all San Diego.
It's all
I
San
promise
Diego.
you.
Unless you're in one of the bougie parts, like, oh yeah, no, I'm from Carlsbad.
I was gonna
It's
say,
like,
I think
fuck you.
Carlsbad is the only one that could probably be like separate.
Carlsbad, Point Loma. Everyone I know from Point Loma is like, I'm from Point Loma.
Yep.
That's funny 'cause
Okay.
that's like definitely like central San Diego.
Yeah, that is fucking San Diego.
Yeah. But yeah, people will say they're from Point Loma because it's like, oh, I live in a beach town, or sort of like.
Yeah.
It's not really a beach town, but it is a beach town. It's like right next to it.
Yep. Or Coronado Island. But I know like one person ever from Coronado Island because I'm poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Coronado is not for the poor.
Dude, that is the one time I've
Nothing
paid
is San
$10
Diego
for a fucking
is.
gallon of gas. Is when I fucking forgot to fill up before I left, and I got stuck in Coronado Island needing gas.
Oof.
Like, oh, I just paid $10 for a gallon of gas.
oh, that's kind of well, no. So when I was out there, we had this rented vehicle, and we had to like fill it up before, like, because it's supposed to be on Coronado Island. Like the one fucking gas station they had on that island was like under fucking renovation, so we couldn't leave it. So we had to leave it without it being full.
Fucking hate that place. God, I hate Coronado Island.
Yeah, that. Ugh.
I don't even remember why. I remember why. I was working at a temp agency, and I was working for a goddamn insurance place, and for some reason I had to go to a company picnic for a company that I was at for like 3 weeks. And yeah, it's at Coronado Island. We'll see you there. Like, dude, I make $8 an hour. I can't fucking afford to go this, but he had to. Fuck that. Never again.
God, just
yeah.
2 of those hours was spent getting fucking gas to go home.
You right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous.
But I mean, still, it's insane how fun that city is, despite it being so fucking expensive.
Oh, dude, I love San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, I miss it a lot. I really do, but
Yep.
there's no way I could ever afford to live there.
Yep.
Yeah, we would have to be fucking basically millionaires to really like, you know.
That's why we gotta buy a piece of land, and we can all live on it together.
In
Yeah.
a commune. We can
Yep.
be some sort of commune.
Hey, you can't say that
Yes.
word. That's the C word.
Cunt? What is
It was a throwback to an
Yeah,
old episode.
I got a lot. Except I don't even think that was the C word, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought it was
The
something
C word
else.
is commie.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah, I thought we were alluding to something else or something. Oh, whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
that was the joke I made on Facebook. Was what do you think it meant?
Yeah.
Well, you guys need to go see the new Jurassic Park movie so we can talk about that next time. Because that was actually, I'm going to say it, I went in with very low expectations. It was really good.
It took them 3 movies to be like, oh, this is what they want.
Yes, it was actually really fucking good. Like, I was surprised.
I don't care if they have like a freakish, genetic aberration.
They're all
That's
freakish
supposed to
genetic
be-
aberrations.
No, that's like not, because a lot of people have the autistic thing where it's like, no, you're supposed to be the dinosaur I like. It's like, I don't care if you have one of those, but as long as you give us a lot of dinosaurs, because that's what the fucking movie's about. That's the draw to the franchise.
Yep.
Don't do this shit that you do in the fucking, especially in the second movie, where it's like, is this even about fucking dinosaurs anymore? What are
There's
you doing with
none
this
of
shit?
that bullshit in
Yeah,
this
like
movie.
this Fast
Yeah.
and the Furious hype, heist bullshit is what I didn't like.
Every single the way that it's been explained to me is every single dinosaur on that island is very different from what we've seen.
That island is Alabama.
Yeah, but I mean the difference being explained to me was a
inbred.
T-Rex is not a T-Rex; it's a Mega Rex.
No, it makes sense in the movie. I don't want to spoil
trademark
anything,
reasons,
but
we can't call this T-Rex
No,
the
it-
T-Rex.
It's
Everything
fucking Mega
makes-
Evolution. It's
Yes.
Pokemon.
everything makes sense in the movie. But I'll say the island is Alabama. It's Isle, Alabama. So it's the hills have Alabama Island.
Is there like a weirdly attractive blonde Southern woman there?
No. Nope. In fact, everyone in the movie is ugly, including Opera and Pedro Pascal.
What about Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson?
Johansson. What are you talking about?
She's like almost fucking irrelevant.
But she's not hot in the
She's
movie?
not hot.
No, they actually make her
I've seen
intentionally not hot.
the trailer. She looks hot.
Yeah,
She's just not like. I don't think she's
maybe
wearing
we just
makeup.
like Scarlett Johansson though.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Dude, they could
Do,
make her
do
a
you mean
lunch
that
lady
she's
in
not?
a movie,
Do you
and I'll
mean
be
that
like,
she's just not done
Scarlett
up?
They
Johansson.
don't sexualize anybody.
Okay.
Okay, so there's
don't-
no.
they don't have to. I'll sexualize her. I just said they can make her a
I'm
lunch
just saying,
lady,
yeah.
and I'll be
Yeah,
like,
they can
God
put
damn.
her in fucking.
But no, I
They
mean,
put her in a hot dog suit. I don't care.
Anna, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
the movie was fucking really well done. It didn't have any of the stupid Marvel humor that has been so prevalent in everything.
Dude, it's only
it's
taken them
worth
half a
seeing.
decade for them to realize people are getting annoyed of that.
It is a fucking straight up horror movie again. It's good. It's not the most amazing movie I've ever seen by any means.
Are you looking at Scarlett Johansson right now?
Well, I was just looking at yeah. But also, I was just trying to see the name of the newest, is it Jurassic World Rebirth?
Yep,
Yeah.
Rebirth.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Well, I'm going to be apparently watching that.
How?
Oh, you're gonna go to the movie theater?
No, isn't it like online?
It literally just came out
Oh.
like 2 days ago.
Yeah, we could try to go to the theater. I just
I gotta do a
Sworn
quick
that was
shopping
like-
trip first, but I can try to make it at 7
But
if
yeah,
it's
it-
even playing in town.
It is.
Yeah.
That's where I saw it.
it's
Took the kids.
5:35 right now.
The kids were fucking terrified most of the movie. Like I don't
Really?
even know if today I even saw half of it because she was in my arm crying.
I mean,
Oh.
That's awesome.
I was gonna say that's awesome, but also like, oh,
Yeah,
but good, but
Hey,
aw.
kids are supposed to have those experiences, you know.
yeah, like it.
Eh.
It was good.
Yeah, you're supposed to pull out your camera and live stream. Look at this fucking coward.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I was fucking crying about a not real fake dinosaur.
Look how good of a dad I am letting
Yeah.
her cry in my arms.
Aw. In 10
Like and
years, we can be
subscribe.
like, yeah. 10 years, we can be like, oh, I'm a good dad.
Right.
How did she like the live stream? Just kidding.
Oh well, after fucking her being gone for 4 days.
Oh, now you're just on. I was like, what the fuck is that?
What are you looking at, Doug?
Yeah,
Porn?
Yeah, I was trying to see, because I was like, for content, I was like, oh, he's just on Facebook. That's not even relevant anymore.
So
Yeah.
you took her to Jurassic.
Yeah, so
she'll
she
never
was
go to
gone
camp
away from
again.
us at camp for 4 days, completely unable to contact us at all. And so I take her to see a fucking horror movie right afterwards too.
Now you'll never want to
Perfect.
leave me again.
Wait, what? Is she going into middle school?
No, she went to Wolfridge camp, and when you drop them off, that's it. They will not contact you at all unless they fucking die.
I was about to say, that sounds like fucking 6th grade camp.
No, so they do a 6-year camp and everything. It was just a summer camp.
Oh.
But, yeah, so as soon as we got her back, and then it's like, hey, let's go see a horror movie. You haven't seen us in 4 days.
Yeah.
Let's go scare the shit out of you.
What's this?
And she never went again.
Oh, hell. It's fun times with kids and scaring them.
Yeah.
As long as it's on camera, so you can make
Exactly.
money off
We
of
got to
it.
exploit the children. That's what we
Yeah.
do, right?
Yep.
But it's been a good chat. It's nice coming back on these. I know my life is busy and stupid, but I'll have to get through some more of these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's good to have the full squad. All the hooligans.
Yep. Definitely.
Oh, well, it's been good chatting with you boys. My name's James.
Doug.
Oh, well, you're next in the circle, Chuck.
He just said he's Doug.
Oh, well, then
So
I
you
guess
must
I'm
be
Chuck.
Chuck.
I'm Doug. Yeah, no, I thought it goes this way, counterclockwise.
Since when? When the hell have we ever done that?
That's how
I don't know.
do-
We're kind of fucking up. Anyone got anything to plug first before we end this?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a false ending.
Well, the people would be used to that too, because we have ended like 3 times and not ended. Because usually it would start, we would get into the conversation of the plug and then have a conversation on that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And
our viewer is going to be
Manscaped.
like, fucking, what the hell?
Manscaped. You gotta clean your boys
So that way you can
before
see through them.
See 'em, so you can see. God damn it! You fucking beat me to it.
Got to be on the ball for your balls, man.
I was trying to fucking do an ad.
They gotta-
They haven't paid us yet.
I was about to say, I think they have to pay us first.
Hey, I use your products. You should give us money.
Do you have the ball shaver?
I do have the ball shaver and the deodorant and the fucking best underwear I've ever gotten in my entire life.
How are your balls? Do you got the ones with the pouch? The underwear with the pouch?
No,
No?
I don't.
I wanted to try those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you need them a little more than I do.
I do got saggy balls.
Yeah, I'm a perky boy.
All that ball skin, just going around everywhere.
And that's lots of ball skin makes it really easy to get a flashlight, stretch it over, and you look at your boys.
Dude, I'm going to put the flash on the phone. I'll take a picture and send you guys. You can be like, what the hell is that?
I've already been to the gym.
Are you
with
pregnant?
bud.
Is that a fetus you're showing us?
Some bro's like, I've seen it in the scrolls.
No, you roll it up like it's a scroll and put it back, and you put it in a pouch.
You guys remember the end of 2001, A Space Odyssey? It's going to be going across the video.
Actually, I don't.
Well, I'll put the music on in the background, too.
Yes.
Just be like, dun, dun.
He's the old
I,
guy.
I basically just know the music
James is
from it.
old.
I am old. I'm probably, yeah, I think I am. Fuck, am I the oldest one here?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I know it has something to do with monkeys or something, right?
That's only in the beginning.
Oh,
Then a
that's in the
big
beginning.
space rock made the monkeys smart because they killed other monkeys.
And they
Oh.
then
did
we went
that
into
by
space.
getting a flashlight and stretching their
So
boys
the-
over the
Dude, you
flashlight.
know a monkey would fucking love a
Dude,
flashlight to
fuck
stretch
yeah.
his nuts.
Well, actually, I don't think their nuts are big enough to do that.
No, I think they have big nuts and tiny dicks.
Oh, okay, I know they have the tiny penises.
I am monk.
Big nuts, tiny scrotes. The scrotums they have just enough ball skin to hold the balls. We got a lot extra.
That would hurt. I wouldn't want tight balls.
I feel like if I fell out of a plane, I could just spread my shit and fucking fly. Glide safely to the ground.
Be like those fucking Japanese squirrels that they always depict. Have a little parachute of fucking scrotum.
Yeah.
Just glide your way to safety.
That's right, man.
But the real question is, do you go up in the front or do you come up the
Well-
back like a thong and then?
No, just straight up batwing it. Just
All right, but ideally you'd have almost a third arm situation where you can get the flashlight under it. That way you can light the way as you come down, like Rudolph and his red nose.
oh no, just imagine.
But this time it is your
my
red
bone-
sack.
I get my penis hard and I have a red a flashlight penis and just.
Oh,
It's like a spotlight searching for criminals, dude. Like a new vigilante at that.
It's
point.
called sounding.
coming out your urethra.
That's right. It's called sounding. You just get one of those pencil lights. Boom. See,
Because you're into that. That's why you're hard. So,
See, normally this stuff we save for our Patreons, but since we don't have any of those, you get it today.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Patreon's stupid. I bet you my author one got erased because have you guys? So I've talked about this before, but James, have you heard of Cloudflare? It's like a
Cloudflare?
new internet thing that's
Have-
like checks your encryption data or something like. Basically, it's supposed to be this new cybersecurity thing, and depending on how your computer's fucking configured, you can't go to certain sites like Canva or fucking Patreon because it's like reading your IPs different or something like that.
That sounds stupid as shit.
Yeah, so I couldn't go on my Patreon anymore, and I remember getting an email from them being like, "We're gonna delete your fucking Patreon if you don't update it." You
That's fucking
and I was sitting there like,
stupid.
"Well, I can't fucking go on it because every time I go on there, it's like, please, like we're loading. Click here if you have problems." And it's like a bunch of stuff with Cloudflare, and I've been too lazy to try to call anyone about that or anything. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to restart my Patreon. But yeah, unless you guys know how that shit works, I don't think we should do a Patreon yet.
No, I
because-
don't know shit about that.
'Cause,
Or maybe we
like,
just don't have you do it, because apparently you don't fucking go on it enough.
yeah, well, no, I couldn't. But no, also I fucking always have like tech problems.
You do. You have
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of tech problems.
Like
Your computer hates you? Like,
yeah, my
goddamn.
computer shit out on me. Well, that one just seems like everyone with a PC has that problem when they first get into it. But like, no, the fact that my own fucking Patreon didn't want to work, like I could log on it on my phone, but I couldn't log on it. Oh, it's probably not gonna delete it because I logged on it on my phone.
There you go.
But I can't update anything, like without my with the laptop, because how
Oh,
some things.
sure.
Oh, the mobile version works differently, So, see, this is what I was talking about earlier when I said we go on a side tangent.
Well, besides not updating your fucking Patreon, what else you got to plug? What you got going on that people should know about?
Jesus Christ, I haven't written in 2 months. Hey, again, I'm also still sitting on a wealth of YouTube videos, like 140 hours of YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, you're also learning to be a wrestling fan, and that takes time.
Yeah, that's
That is
probably,
a full-time commitment.
That's probably what I've been doing. That's like wasting a lot of my time, and you can't fucking have wrestling open and like write at the same time.
You
because
can't.
you have to fucking watch the fucking
Yep.
show.
It's
Yep.
a commitment.
You can't just like know that. Like I could hear the plot, but like I'm gonna be a lot of what I'm hearing is just gonna be like, oh, they did a fucking splash, and it's like I'm just gonna be listening to that while I write. No, I can't do that. So
It's very attention grabby when you have ADHD.
I have to. Well, no, because like a lot of the, like I can watch like for example, You on Netflix and know what the plot is while writing. Like even though I'm like totally engaged in something else, I can still hear Joe's being a fucking weirdo falling in love with another chick that he's gonna inevitably put in a cage and kill her probably. But yeah, Joe Goldberg from You. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I don't fucking watch any shows. I'm
I
so
know
far
you
behind on
can't.
anything.
So a lot of
My
girls like this
coworker
guy, but he's
is
a creep.
fucking yelling at me for not watching the new Daredevil. So I don't know.
That was good. I didn't get to finish it because Disney caught me living somewhere else.
Oh, sure.
So that's one of those things when, like, next time I'm at Alex's and we watch a wrestling event or whatever, instead of letting them put on some fucking random, like, Young Avengers wrestling thing, I'd be like, put on Daredevil real quick. Let me finish that up.
Oh, well, Doug, what do you got? You got anything to plug?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to plug. Just make sure you wash your ass and smell good, everybody.
Yeah, Warhammer fans, by the way, they really fucking hated that meme that I posted about Warhammer fans needing to shower.
Oh, well, I gotta say, since we did talk about Sonic now coming to Magic the Gathering, the autism is going to go off the charts.
Yep.
Please, dear God, wash your ass, people.
Yep.
Wash your ass.
And also, no, you're not in a relationship with Rouge the Bat.
No, she is my waifu.
By the way, that was a thing, again, from that meme that everyone hated that I posted on the Warhammer thing. One of the guys was saying I was a loser. I look at his profile. First thing I see is he's in a relationship with Rouge the Bat.
Oh, God.
All right, Alex.
I don't have anything to plug, but maybe do a little shout outs here. The people that have been watching our podcast, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
That being the 5 people that I know. My Uncle John, shout out.
Hell yeah, Uncle
Courtney,
John.
shout out.
Courtney, you
Nana,
rock.
shout out.
Rockin'.
Porter, shout out.
Porter. Is he chilled with the mayo yet?
Quinfinite, we know
Okay.
you're watching. Thank you.
There we go. We
Thank
got her
you.
in there.
Thank you,
Rhea
girl.
Ripley, we know you're watching.
Yes.
My wife really wants to see your butthole, Rhea Ripley. Just to confirm it's for science. It's not a weird thing.
And if it's not tattooed, can we tattoo it?
Yeah.
Just for fun, you know.
Just it's not
Like
like
a
a
spi-
creepy thing,
Dude,
but
like a spider web, that would be fucking dope.
we just need to make Tracy's OCD just a little better. So if we could tattoo your asshole,
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch wrestling and not just stare at your ass for 30
Yeah.
minutes while she inspects it. So
yeah.
know.
Or you could just politely. I'm
Now,
not gonna
anyway-
ask, just to be rude. and be
Rachel
shitty and
Vickers is a
gross.
completely different story why I'm staring at her ass.
Yeah.
Chilean mommy.
Oof.
Anyways,
Oof.
give out your so we could be done being a bunch of misogynist pigs.
Hey, that was all you, dude. I'm over here fucking stretching my nuts over a flashlight. But also, like, we
You
need
don't
an
have a
answer for
flashlight.
Tracy.
We do. I'll put up a
yeah,
new
the-
Facebook post on that
I'm-
after
I'm-
this episode drops.
I made sure to get all of our shout outs in, our fans just being like my family and like a friend.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
We might have more fans out there. You don't know.
Shout out to that one guy who commented a long time ago, and we're not sure if he's still watching or not.
Yeah.
Because
Coop,
we might have scared him into not reply.
Cooper, we're sorry.
Cooper.
I'm sorry I'm bad at my job. I'm not very good at editing.
Yeah, Cooper, let us know what's going on in your life.
Cooper, are you still alive, man?
Yeah.
Did we lose you with Quinn? Have you been gooning this entire time? Where you been?
Did we
We
make
miss
the
you,
mistake?
buddy.
Yeah. We have 2 comments, so I'm gonna check right now.
That one dude that was all pissed
it's
off
Anna.
that we pulled up on his Facebook because his algorithms are fucked. That's his own fault.
Yep.
Shout
Okay,
out
so
to
it
you,
is
homie.
very likely that Nana's gonna see.
Yeah.
A good thing I apologized ahead of time for our.
Hey,
For any of
I think
those.
after the goat sheeping the goat fucking episode or the sheep fucking episode, whatever it was, I think we scarred her with that one. Yeah,
Oh.
Doug was fucking
That's just
some
a
sheep.
stereotype.
Oh, the Scottish stereotype,
Yeah.
sheep shagging.
Scottish, Irish. It's both of them.
Stereotypes are based on truth.
Honestly, if we take 4 more minutes to close, we'll hit 2 hours.
Fuck it. You know what's been bothering me lately?
What?
What?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Yeah, it's
I mean-
getting to
Bothered
4
me
minutes.
lately. 1,000, 2 1,000.
Well, damn, I guess no one wants to ask if I got anything going on in life. Wow, fucking, I feel left out.
You're
I could
never
fill
here.
Yeah, nope.
I already,
nope,
yeah.
right.
a lot.
we know you got plenty of going on. That's why you're not here. Yeah, you want to plug your. I mean, it's already.
I do. I got one thing to plug.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, so I am a volunteer with Operation Blazing Sword now. So that is a great program for the LGBT plus community. There's too many letters, so I don't know the whole fucking thing anymore. But if you gay,
That's
don't care
good
what
enough.
type of gay you are, and you want to learn about defense and
He did
shooting
he
and
did
stuff,
the hand when he said
yes,
that
it's
too.
to show how
The-
gay it is.
The hand flop.
Yes.
limp wrist.
Check out Operation Blazing Sword. You can find a whole list of volunteers on their map, and learn about self-defense and shooting. It is not a CCW class at all, but it's just a very much of an intro. They've teamed up with Pink Pistols, and I found out recently that it is the new Pink Pistols, which has been an organization been around forever. So it's a great thing to learn on how to defend yourself.
Absolutely.
The world has gotten kind of crazy, and as the Pink Pistols thing was, arm queers don't get bashed. So it's
Protect
not for
yourself.
everybody by any means.
Now remember, everyone, political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. Operation Blazing Sword.
That's it. That is it.
Mao Zedong.
I know I feel a little bit. I don't know where we're at. What was the last thing that said when you paused it?
We were
Just
start singing that song. Dude, I hate how catchy that is too.
It is so catchy. Yeah, so you were saying that it's not a CCW class, it's just a simple.
So it's
you
an
know.
intro course. It is. If
Probably
you're going
a-
through an Operation Blazing Sword volunteer, it should be free to you. They should not ask you for any money, anytime. They should have everything needed. Yeah, it's a great little way to just kind of see if how comfortable you are, if it's something you want to do. Weapons and guns are not for everybody, but if you have not noticed, especially with the recent votes in the world, shit's kind of fucked, yo.
Yeah.
So, consider it.
I mean, yeah, the threat of tyranny is around the corner every day in the U.S. Just,
And all it takes, as we've seen, is one fucking wacko getting a bug up his ass to go and shoot up a House member and a senator.
Yep.
And there's not a lot you can do about it if you are not prepared.
Yep.
And that does not mean you need to become some crazy fucking psycho, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Carry a stinger around doesn't mean you have to use it.
Exactly. Just knowing what options you have and being comfortable.
And getting educated on it too, so you feel comfortable with it.
Yeah. Education never hurts. Knowing how to handle a firearm when the revolution comes is not a bad idea.
Also, shotguns are so fucking fun.
Yeah.
that's
And you don't even really learn how
parody
to.
speak.
You don't
by
even
the
really
way.
need to
no
aim
one's
those.
actually talking about a real
You don't
revolution.
legit. You could freaking like straight arm that shit and shoot it. It's so.
No, he's
fun.
not TSA and Homeland Security.
TSA. What the hell's TSA got anything to do with
Dude,
it?
TSA. Oh, that was gonna be. I forgot to mention that like many episodes ago, where Hassan Piker got.
We're at 2
fucking
hours.
pulled-
Shut up. No,
He
just
got
kidding.
pulled. He got pulled aside during like while he was traveling at the airport because he's loudly expressed his support for Palestine. So they basically flagged him as like a potential Hamas contact and like pulled him in and started questioning him.
Oh, see, that's why I drive everywhere. I don't fly.
And a different guy got pulled in for having an anti JD Vance meme, which is the thing.
Oh, Chunky
That was
Pants.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, no, we literally can get in trouble for like jokes we make now and shit. So
Well, they're going to have to go through my fucking
From the party
45
that's-
terabytes of Starship Trooper memes to find anything else.
From the party that fucking throws free speech out there like they should be throwing money to poor people.
Right. Jesus. Yeah, we hit 2 hours.
we did it.
If
We
you
done
have
did
made
it.
it this far, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Especially with putting up with that stupid last 4 minutes.
You're welcome. You're welcome, because I'm sure it's just me listening to this point in the future.
So thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Pass James.
Make sure you add those pictures.
Thank you, not listening, Doug, because he just puts it on.
Not the ball ones.
Yeah, the picture of Randy Orton and Bradley Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking big difference. Though.
Oh,
Yeah.
future Alex is really tired. All right.
Trains.
Take us out. Take us out, Doug.
Boy!
He says, "No, you got to take us out. This has been."
Oh, oh, son of a
You
bitch!
do it every episode.
Boy.
This
Way
has
to
been,
go, Doug.
This has been Hanging with the Hooligans. My name is Doug.
Oh, I'm supposed to say my name.
Son of a bitch.
I'm Alex.
I'm James.
I'm Chuck.
I even use my fucking fingers to point at you, sons of bitches.